Hello.
Who is that woman?
Who am I? Who am I? My hair isn't showing up as pink on camera. And wait, I want to see if somebody can guess. But welcome to a Tuesday sale. Because I'm gonna be really
Happy
upset
Halloween.
if nobody guesses. Who am I?
Oh,
Ah! I'm Veronica Vamp. However, hi Sandra, hi Susan. However, I do not have on, my camera is crooked. I do not have on a halter top because of, well, for several reasons. One, nobody wants that. And two, it's cold. It's like 30 degrees here today. But Veronica Vamp, no, Dolly Dingle, Brie. I mean, maybe it depends on who you ask, but Veronica has a dark side because murder with my goose with the knife in its mouth. Anyway, so happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
And happy live sale day. Happy live sale day. Happy Tuesday live sale day here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for coming today. We each have 20 items, available. We have a couple giveaways that are going to be sprinkled in. I hope that, murder. I have a couple announcements before we get into the live sale, just because I want you guys to be aware of a few things. Hi Brad. Hi Lisa. Hey Perla. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, I'm going to show you because I've got them in a banner thing. The first thing I want to let you know is I'm having a live sale. Well, first of all, I want you to know Michael's having a live sale tomorrow, 1:00 Eastern, over on the Cult of Vintage. So jot that down. He has it every week on Wednesdays at 1:00 Eastern. But just in case you've forgotten, it's Wednesday at 1:00. Make sure you have that written down. Also, I am having a live sale on Vamp Virtual Antique Marketplace this Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern. You can watch it on YouTube like you are right now. But in order to participate in the auction portion, because it's gonna be a combination. The first part will be like straight up auctions, but the second part will be tiny treasures. In order for you to be able to participate in the auction portion, you need to make sure that you're over on virtualantiquemarketplace.com, register as a member, and you're good to go. When you're buying things on a static listing, like right now, let me just tell you, I'll let Michael explain what's going on right now. I'm gonna see if I can bring up that. I have an overlay. Let me see if I can pull it up. Michael, you can go ahead and start talking about it.
What am I talking about?
About this. Hang on. But I don't have your code. I only have my code. Oh, wait, that's wrong. Never mind.
Convenient. And she doesn't even have the right one.
I don't even have
So what we have now, both Misty and I have put on our social medias, both on Instagram and here on YouTube. For all of you out there that have not yet, become a member, or for those of you out there that are a current member, but you have yet to make your first purchase, both Misty and I have codes that you can now enter in at your checkout. It is a first time purchase code exclusive. You will receive $10 off your first purchase. Taxes and shipping, of course, are not included. The item needs to be $10 or more, and it is a buy it now. So it is a static listing that you can use the code for. So Misty's is simply Misty10, and my code is COV10. You can use either or. Both will get you the $10 off your first purchase. So that is for folks who have yet to sign up, or for folks who have signed up but haven't made their purchase. Keep in mind, it's a limited time offer. It is a limited time offer, so do take care of it.
And I'm going to tell you too.
Take advantage of it.
That means, listen up, all you savvy savers out there. Listen up. That means if something is on sale for $10 and you use that code, you get $10 off. You're only paying for shipping. You get it for free. You know, see what I'm saying? So go check it out. Go check it out. And it gives you an opportunity to check out Virtual Antique Marketplace. There are over 100 sellers on there. It's a really, there's a lot of amazing things. And a lot of people are starting to list their vintage Christmas on there. There's a whole category of vintage Christmas. And there's also static multi-day auctions on there. So check those out, place a bid. Go check that out. Go check that out. It is
that wig is so good. She is fooling people.
I bought several wigs. I went down a wig rabbit hole. So you might see me in a wig from time to time because why not? It's fun.
But also, Sandra, I would agree. I think most people would. It's actually a really good cut and style on you. Like it is.
Yeah, but
I do.
Listen, I would not style it. It would just be straight. So yeah, that's why this is a wig that is pre-styled.
Well, that's all you have to do. Just braid your hair at night, do like 4 braids, sleep on it, and boom.
It never works out that way. Never works out that way. Also, I wanted to tell you that I am having a sale on Thursday, 1:00 Eastern on Vamp. I already told you that. Also, I'm just going to throw this one out there too, is that on Saturday, November 11th, hosted by Mother Tucker Antiques and Enamor Amy, we're participating in a Christmas marathon sale. You can see there's going to be Miss Pamela Blanchard, Fatbird Finds. There's going to be Mid-Century Wasted, Antique Agenda, Enamor Amy, Mother Tucker's, Garden Guy Bill, Ariana the Withering Cottage, and Michael and I. And you can see the times are right here. We have posted this on our Instagram, and I posted it. I think I posted it in my community tab. If I haven't, I will.
You did.
That is going to be Sunday, the 11th of October. Michael and I will be on from 8
it's
to
Saturday
10.
The 11th.
Did I say October? What did I say?
It's Saturday, November 11th.
Well, there you go. Saturday, November 11th. So write that down on your calendars, people. It's called All Vintage Christmas and Homemade Christmas. Michael, are you doing anything homemade?
Maybe.
Oh, well, we'll have to you'll have to wait and see. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, there we go, Amy. I probably said it wrong. It's going to be a great sale. Okay. So we will need some information from you for this sale today. So if you're wanting to purchase from this sale today, make sure that we have your information. You're going to send us an email, thecultofvintage@yahoo.com, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com. We need your full name and shipping address. We need your PayPal email, and payment must be made within 48 hours of receiving your invoice. So I say this, and I hate having to say this, but I'm going to say it, because I'm actually selling one thing today that never got paid for. You must be able to pay for your invoice within 48 hours. We understand that things come up, and communicate those things with us. Please check your email. Please check your spam folders. But if payment isn't received within 48 hours of your invoice, your item will be canceled and you will no longer be allowed to purchase from us in the future. So we just have to put that out there. So only bid if you can pay it within 2 days. I'm going to be doing all of my invoicing in the morning. Michael, when are you doing your invoicing?
Tonight.
So if you want him to hold your item until after his sale tomorrow, you got to email him. If you don't email him and tell him to hold it, he's going to go ahead and send you an invoice tonight.
Send it out.
Okay. Now, I think that all. Oh, we will be utilizing just in case during the auctions. And that means during the countdown, you can put in a JIC and then what your top dollar is. And you will have the opportunity to purchase for $1 over the highest just in case. Keep in mind that just in cases do turn into actual bids. So just be aware of that and you'll start catching on. If you're new here, welcome. And you'll start catching on once you see a couple of them. I do have mods that are in here today. We've got Bree. We've got Bree. We've got Desert Gal Curious. We've got Jay. We've got Amy, Enamor Amy. And we've got, I haven't seen her, Karen Gillette.
She's here.
She's here. Okay. I think, Kim, are you doing the bid ending first? Because they were splitting it today. So just verify with me because I've already forgotten. But Desert Gal Curios is going to be the bid ender at the beginning of the sale. And then Karen Gillette is going to come in and help towards the end of the sale, I think.
There
Oh, no.
she is.
Karen's going first. Karen is going first. And then Kim. So just let us know, Karen and Kim, in like all caps, like when you're holding the baton, passing the baton. But I wanted to say thank you, ladies, in advance for keeping an eye on the chat. And if I say something wrong as far as who won something, I will refer to the mods and then they will verify that the winner is the winner. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started, shall we?
Chicken dinner.
All right, I'm going to make Michael big.
Okay, let's do it. Let's start off with some kits, shall we? I'm going to start them off at $12 if anybody is interested. There's no chips or cracks. There is some crazing to the piece. Now, it is two pieces that make one thing. And if you haven't guessed it, yes, they are salt and pepper shakers, clearly stamped in Japan. Okay, so two pieces that make one thing, and those two pieces that make the one thing, look at this.
Oh, his little head
Now,
comes off.
It does. He is a souvenir piece from Niagara Falls in Canada.
Oh,
Get
Canada.
it. You know, whether you want to keep that on there or whether you want to remove it, that's totally up to you. I don't think that it
Don't remove it.
really affects the displayability of it. But it is this little green puppy dog kind of curled up. And yes, you can, in fact, behead your dog here. So that way you've got your salt and pepper shakers. All right. Green body, vast majority of the body is green. However, his ears, of course, are accented in a yellow.
That's
He
so
is a
cute.
bright blue-eyed puppy dog.
That's
Like I
really
say,
cute.
no chips or cracks. There is some crazing to it. You do see that most clearly there on his cheeks, but I just thought it was absolutely adorable. I've never seen this particular piece before, so I definitely wanted to snatch him up.
Just pop its head off.
He
Does the
measures
salt
just
come out of its butt?
what? Girl, that's his tail.
Well, where's the salt? Where's the holes?
Oh yeah, out of his butt. I'm
Oh,
sorry, yeah.
there you go.
I thought you meant this.
Oh no. No.
Yeah, so you can just shake, shake, shake for your salt and shake, shake, shake for your pepper, or vice versa, of course. But how weird is it? It's like the party platter of salt and pepper shakers, except it's shaped like a dog. So he is ceramic. You can kind of move the head around a little bit, though I will say I think it seats the best as
Yeah.
such. He measures 2 3/4 inches tall, 2 3/4 inches tall, and 5 inches at his longest. 5 inches at his longest. So again, he is ceramic, no chips, no cracks, Japan piece. He is a souvenir piece out of Niagara Falls, Canada. Whether you elect to keep it on or remove it, a little Windex will pull that right up, or hot water to probably will lift that off. But absolutely adorable.
Shake,
Thank you,
shake, shake.
ladies.
Shake your booty.
Shake your booty.
I love him. I think
So
he's so cute.
I think it was just unusual. I thought the colors were great, especially for like your vintage inspired kitchens, or if you're just a salt and pepper collector. Like I said, I've never seen them before, so oh, why not? Thank you, ladies, for your bids. I'll do the measurements one more time, and then we'll go through countdown. 2 3/4 inches tall, okay, and at his longest, he is at 5 inches. All righty. Well, let's do the countdown, shall we? 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Bid end.
The green and yellow was a very unusual choice for the dog, but I mean, I guess so were the blue eyes. You know, why not?
It's giving me some like Shawnee vibes too, a little bit. I mean, I know it's not Shawnee, but
it's that color palette.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fantasy colors. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette, for the bid. And Emmeline, lady, congratulations and thank you at $16. He's coming to you. Thank you.
Very, very cute. Very, very cute. I
So
keep thinking
cute.
that I'm like glitching out a little bit. Let me know if I am, because I don't know. Something seems weird. All right.
Are you?
Mine, I don't know. I'm like going into the vortex, I guess. My first item, I'm going to start at $15. These are it's Halloween, but after today, some people are putting up their Christmas decorations in their home this weekend. Me. But some people decorate for Thanksgiving, and I have a lot of Thanksgiving things that you will be able to use. These little guys are creepy. They got creepy faces, and you'll get them
Creepertons?
both. And look, they're pilgrims. They're like knee hugger pilgrims. So they are wired. So their little arms are wired. But look at those faces. We live in the cornfields. Our fingernails are black. Do you remember that movie?
Children of the
So,
Corn? I do.
right. Ooh. So they've
Mhm.
got like very odd little feet. But you can, when I bought them, they were like this. They were, you could make them. You could make them be a pair. He's got his little gun, but I think that these will be cute. If you do decorate for Thanksgiving, which I'm hoping, are there Thanksgiving decorating people out there? Because I got a lot of hot turkey things today. So I'm really hoping that we've got some turkey people out there today. They are Avalon Incorporated Japan on the back. They're in excellent condition, and they're ornaments, for your Thanksgiving tree.
Duh.
Duh. So you can hang them up. So they're very, very cute. Very, very Children of the Corn-esque, I think. He's got his little gun, and she's just, she follows orders, apparently. Anyway, they're very, very, right, Shanna? They're very strange looking, I think. Okay. So they would be. Oh, I've got sold. That's a great idea. If you're going to someone's house for Thanksgiving, what better than to present them with these little creepy people?
I
Thanks
feel
for
like I
dinner.
saw these and immediately thought of you.
These would just fit right in real good. I do. I like these. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. Blue Wildflower is in at 15. Hello, Cheryl. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Oh my gosh, yesterday, Amy can attest to this, as Amy and I were shopping together yesterday. The whole day, my brain was singing Turkey in the Straw, da-da-da-da-da, Turkey in the Straw, da-da-da-da-da, hats on, boots on, yeehaw, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And Amy was like, what are you singing? And I'm like, Turkey in the Straw. I don't know. But we ended up finding a turkey in a straw. All right, Blue Wildflower. You get the creepy little Thanksgiving dolls are coming to you. Thank you so very much.
Okay, well, while people are definitely decorating for fall and some of us for Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
um, that icy weather out there has definitely got me in a
Right.
mood. So great for your winter decor here. We've got it is a compote, clearly. It is the Fenton blue and white marble, otherwise known as slag glass.
Yeah.
It is the hobnail compote. There are no chips, there are no cracks to it. It does, in fact, still have its original Fenton sticker, keeping in mind that there is some lift to the sticker due to its placement. It is still on there, so far as where it is on the pedestal. We'll start it off at $15 if, of course, anybody is interested. Reminds me, like I say, very much of like snow and ice, a beautiful blue sky. It's a beautiful light blue with that white. So I think it is also a great accent for your spring collection. Now
Yeah.
the marbling is most heavily over here on this particular side, though there is some swirling that goes around it. It does kind of get a little minimalized right back here. All right, not too much because you can see a little bit right underneath. Beautiful swirling to the interior, to the bottom. Now this stem has minimal swirling to it. You can see a little bit up here, but pretty much there is like an ombre effect right through the base, the stem, beg pardon, and there is none on the actual base itself. So you are at 6 1/4 inches tall, 6 1/4 inches tall, and
Do
you
you
have
know
a
what I'm
diameter. Do what?
Mercury beads in that,
Ooh, mercury beads would be
or
very
bottle
nice in
brush
this.
trees.
A red in this would be brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I
Yeah.
can't but help think, oh, a nice pink bottle brush tree in here
Ooh.
and some pink
Oh, I have
ornaments.
some because Dollar Tree has them now. I bought some pink
Hmm.
ones in there the other day.
This would be perfect for that mid-century Christmas if you want to go that route. So 6 1/4 inches tall and a diameter on this one at 5.5 inches, 5.5 inches. We got Buckeye in it at 16. Lady, thank you so very much. No chips, no cracks to it. It is obviously a Fenton piece with that original paper sticker on there. Like I said, there is some lift on it right here at the top, but it is still firmly adhered to the base, okay? So let's do it. And there is no, of course, stamp mark to that one. All righty. Shannon coming in at 18. Ladies, thank you so much for the bids. Let's go ahead and do it for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13,
Neat
12,
Mercury glasses
11,
looks so
10,
cool.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Oh, Jones
6
putting in her just
1/4,
in case of 20.
5.5. Oh, we got two 20s. Watch out. Joan and Buckeye both coming in. Ooh, Miss Angela Isaac. She just pew just encased it. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Thank you, Karen, for the bid. And so, Miss Angela Isaac at $21.
Yep,
Lady, it is coming to you. Thank you so much.
beautiful. I really think that people should use that baby blue with their Christmas. And then you can
Hmm.
keep it out and, transition it into winter after Christmas. And Kim, Desert Gal Curios, trust me when I tell you, I tried to get him to wear his cult leader shirt today.
It's cold. It's just a t-shirt. She said, put a cardigan on.
Yeah, and he didn't do it. So, all right. My next item. Oh, I'm going to show you like the whole thing. The thing that's inside this thing is going to be available. I'll probably will do it next, but I just want to show you, the whole thing. I am going to start it at $16. I do believe that this is Morton Pottery. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, and I will be wrong in the past, but you can see I put this flatware. Now the flatware will be available. It's really, really cool. So I'm going to take the flatware out in a minute, but I just wanted to show you these are really nice, these planters. And I have another planter that I'm going to do today too for your buffet line for your dinners. A lot of people use these to hold the forks, the knives, the spoons at your buffet for your dinner. So I just kind of wanted to put those in there to give you an idea. I will do those as my next slot. But he's very, very cute and he's in wonderful condition. He does have red cold paint on his little Ghibli gobbler thing, whatever that is. And it does have some wear on there as well. But he doesn't
The
have
technical
any
term is the gibble gobbler.
Gibble gobbler.
It's
I
the
think it's
gibble
called a
gobbler.
waddle, actually. I think that might be the actual term as a waddler, but I could be wrong. The black is glazed over. So the only issue that you're going to have when you're washing this is to kind of really be careful of that red cold paint. But they do look really nice if you're like me and my family, we just use plastic silverware, but you can put that in and use it as, at the end of your buffet line, have a couple different layers, stack some books, and then put these planters to put your utensils in for your dinners. But he's really, really cute. I mean, you could obviously put a little plant in him as well. And he's great as a little display piece for your Thanksgiving decorations if you do that. I actually used to have shelves full of turkeys. Actually, he used to be mine. All of the turkeys that I'm selling today are the last little bits of my collection because I'm like, nope, I'm not doing Thanksgiving decor because there's no time. I'm going straight to Christmas. So if there's no any interest in this little guy, nope, I see Michelle.
It's his
I see
gobbler.
Michelle. Honestly, anything that doesn't sell today, I will list it on Virtual Antique Marketplace. But I'm hoping that it does all sell today. But if it doesn't, you might have another chance to buy it over on Vamp. Typically, I do that. I'll list it and it sells really quickly on Vamp. So buy it while you can, I guess, if you're wanting to do it today. All right. So Michelle, you were in at 16. I'm going to count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Oh, a gobbler is also a beard on a turkey. Brie, Thanksgiving used to be one of my favorite holidays to decorate for too, but I just don't have time when I didn't even decorate for Halloween this year at the house. I did it here. But you go
The
straight from this
audacity.
holiday to that holiday. Dang, it's a lot. They need to be spread out a little bit. We go through a whole series of months where there's no holiday to decorate for. All right, Michelle put
Mhm.
in it just in case of 18, but you didn't need it, my dear. Tom Turkey is coming to you for $16. Thank you so much.
Get it.
Oops.
Okay, I got a little bit of some ceramic ware here for you. I'm going to start it at $18 if, of course, anybody is interested. Now, this is some Holland pottery we got here for you. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is in fact the legit Delft pottery. Okay. Often imitated, but never duplicated. Okay.
No.
We have got this great bowl. I left the sticker on there. My apologies. But it's in the classic, this is the darker blue cobalt that a Delft is known for. Right? It's got a great pattern to it. It's this little old bowl, right? With a diameter on it, might I add, of 6.5 inches. There are no chips, there are no cracks. And you're like, but Michael, it's just a bowl. But wait, there's more. How about we add a flower frog on top of it? So now you've got your
Well,
Delft pottery. This is, of course, is hand
that's
painted.
really cool
I know, right? Is that not cute
that
or
it has a
what?
lid and everything.
I'm just saying, it's ready to go. Your floral arrangement, bam, right here. How about some yellow flowers, yellow and white? I think would be absolutely beautiful contrast to that cobalt blue. Again, neither of the pieces, pardon me, has any chips or cracks to it. You have a total height, and of course, this is while it is assembled. Total height is at 4 inches, and once again, the diameter on that is at
Oh,
6.5. Okay.
that would be good for
This is
instance.
up, Joanna, incense 100%, whether you did stick or
Mhm.
cone. I think cone would be a little bit more ideal. I would recommend, if you're not familiar with cone incense, putting maybe a little bit of an underplate, more specifically like glass, underneath here just to prevent any discoloration. While this is fully glazed, you can definitely, those incense cones, especially when they burn down, they can stain. They can stain. So there it, oops, sorry, your Delft pottery.
Delft.
So, oh my gosh, the words today. The Delft pottery flower frog. Obviously, it is complete. No chips or cracks. 4 inches tall. I still see blue, or oh my gosh, yellow and white flowers in here. Something very simple. But I do think that if you do have a collection of like hat pins or straight pins, these would go in there. And obviously, with the holes being a little bit larger, you could really get a whole bunch in there to create a very beautiful display. Or, like with flower frogs, use it as a desk accessory for your pens, your pencils, your
Oh, yeah.
paintbrushes.
That's a good idea
Um,
too.
Maybe you've got a marble collection. Your favorite marble collections can go in there, right? So a lot of different uses for your flower frog. And if you don't want to use any of it and just display it proudly, you can certainly do that. All righty, let's do the countdown for you. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Miss Joan holding it down at 30. Get it, lady. So yeah, that's right. If you have a tendency to lose your marbles, you just have a place for it, right?
Well,
What is it? A
sometimes
place for everything and everything in its place.
they
All right,
roll down the
Pillsbury's
floor and you
coming
can
in
never find
at
it again.
31. A garlic keeper. There
Oh,
you
that's a
go.
good idea.
Let's do
I
it.
love
Joan's back in
garlic.
the action. She's not going to want to let it go. Here we go.
Okay.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
We got some fresh garlic from the farmer's market over the summer. And oh my gosh, it's so good to buy it at some.
I
Ooh, I love
I
garlic.
only use fresh garlic
No, I
in
mean
my
like someone grew it
recipes.
in their garden locally. You know what I mean? I don't
Okay.
I loved it. I would like to have some right now, actually.
Thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid, and thank you everyone for the bids. It is greatly appreciated. Miss Joan was holding it at 33, but Miss Barbara came in with her just in case of 35. So, Miss Barbara, lady, congratulations and thank you at 34. It's coming to you.
Yay! Yay. That's really pretty. And I love that it has that lid. Hello, Vintage Andino. Okay.
Ciao.
So I'm doing the flatware lot. There are 15 pieces. They're kind of various. And I know, and they're all like silver plate, quadruple plate. There's no sterling. Because let me tell you, some sterling pieces Amy and I discovered can be flatware pieces can be. I
Oh,
was like,
people go ham.
right? I know. But none of these are sterling. So you're going to get 15 in the whole lot. I'm going to start the lot at 14. So these are good. You can definitely use them, but they're a little tarnished. We've got like a big serving fork here. And I know you guys will want to see what the ends look like there. And then, no, I didn't roast it. I just chop it up and put it in everything. This one looks like a trident, like from like Atlantis or something. I don't know what that's used for, but it's to poke something. This one's pretty tarnished.
Let me see it again. I think it's that's for fruits and vegetables, isn't it?
I don't know. That's fancy. That's fancy. And then there are several butter spreaders, but 2 of them are jam spreaders. 2 of them do match. So I'm going to show you those. And then you get 3 random ones that do not have a mate. And honestly, they do look good. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? They do look good like in planters and stuff. I like mixing that hard and soft. This one's really pretty because it's got like that design there on the shaft. So you get those. And then these 2, like the rest of them are all like little mini relish forks. These 2 are my favorite. They're just little forks, three tine forks, but they got M's on the ends of those. M's on those. And then you get 2 mismatched relish forks.
Get it.
And 4 matching ones. So all 4 of these match. So there is that's what the shaft looks like. But these have a really fun design there in the middle, almost like the devil. So you can absolutely use these. I think these little ones will be good for a charcuterie board, for your cheeses and serving and that such. But you get the whole lot. There are 15 pieces. And like I said, they do look really cool displayed in planters, just as decor. Put the handles up, that kind of thing. People use them to make jewelry and that kind of thing. But I don't know. I have these on the shelf and I thought, well, it's a time of year that people are serving and having parties. And maybe they would want to they need some charcuterie tools. So these would be good for charcuterie. All right. So Emmeline is in at 16. Yes, I am Veronica today. Just for today. And let's go ahead and count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I love this one. I mean, we talk about using vintage as weapons too. I mean, you could put this one in your nightstand and just keep it on the ready, I don't know. I just like this kind of stuff. All right. Thank you, Susan, for reminding people to do the bid ending. Or no, the liking. All right, Emmeline, they are coming to you for $16. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. Oh, before I switch over to Michael.
Yeah.
Guys, I just wanted, what was I going to say? I don't know. Hang on. Let me switch over to Michael and let me think about what I was going to say again. And then I'll get back to you.
All righty.
It left me
I have a quick request. Miss
Okay.
Isaac, if you're still here with us in the chat, if you could send me out your contact information, it's right here at thecultofvintage@yahoo.com. I have been, as we have been going through the sales, been checking contact information just to make sure that I have everybody. So Miss Angela, if you could send me that out, I would appreciate it. Again, a quick reminder, and if anybody is new to Misty, she's also going to need your contact information too, y'all.
Yeah, like send it to us right now.
Yeah, like right now.
Take a little break.
That way you don't have to forget.
No.
Don't have to forget.
Yeah.
Let's do some clear glass. I love clear glass. I do not like showing it on camera because it never fully,
Right.
it's difficult to show. So we're gonna, oh, you know what? I'm gonna try this from Miss Stephanie. She sent this to me. All right, I'm gonna start it off at $20. No, I'm gonna start it off at 18. I'm gonna start off at 18.
Okay.
It is 8.5 by 2.5 inches. So it's 8.5 inches tall.
Ooh.
Okay, 8.5 inches tall. Where am I at? 8.5 inches tall, and the opening on it is at 2.5. Okay. There is this weird issue with it. I don't believe it's a scratch. It's not a hard watermark, but there is like this. Oh, am I going to be okay? Right here. See it? It's like this rippling in the glass. It starts, yeah, that's going to be fun to show. It starts at the top and it weaves its way down here to the bottom. I know it's very difficult. Okay, you can kind of see two lines right here, but then it comes up through here, through the cut, weaves its way over, and then comes up right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's an interesting look to it. So again, full disclosure, I do want you to know that it is there, okay? Now, this is not a crystal. This is a clear glass. It's got a substantial weight to it. We are at 8.5 inches tall with an opening again at 2.5 inches. This is
Ah.
clearly something that is very utilitarian so far as its
Hi,
function, its
Mike.
purpose. You want to put fresh cut flowers in here, whether you
Yeah.
want to do a synthetic. You all know I'm real big with the dried florals. I think that is something that is so super underrated. Definitely use it for that. You don't, of course, have to put anything into it. It's got a beautiful pattern to it. Let me see
It
if I
does. I
can't.
mean, the nice thing when you do put water in that to use with fresh flowers, if you put it near a light source, it's going to be that beautiful optic that's going to like when the sun comes
Oh
in the
yeah.
window, that it makes a really pretty look. That's beautiful.
Or if you do have like your Lumiere candles in
Mhm.
here, this would make an absolutely
Oh, yeah.
beautiful candle holder. You could do a
Marble.
real flame, right?
Uh-huh.
You could do, you would just need, I don't know what the technical term is, one of those lighters with a really long, like the clickery thing. You know what I'm talking about? Like that
Uh,
thing, like the cooking. I don't know what
I
those
call those
are.
buffet tape candles, which I know that that's not what they are, but yeah,
Yeah, I
a
don't,
flickering
what,
flame would be pretty in that.
yeah, a
Absolutely.
real flame obviously is going to be your go-to for this. There is no crack on it. No, there's no chips or cracks. There is like this rippling. Where is it at?
I'm
It's right
seeing
here.
lucite candles in it too. I keep saying that a lot, but I like to put lucite candles in things other than candlesticks.
Yeah. So it's a weird like marble effect to it. It almost looks like a watermark, but it literally it kind of weaves its way up through here.
Almost
It's
like a
hard to
straw mark in a
see.
way.
It's hard to see. You just turn it to the back and it never existed, right? So eight
It's
and a half inches tall. You have an opening at 2.5. I think it would be great for a candle holder, really and truly do. I think that would be
yeah.
beautiful, especially with those cuts in it. It would give a beautiful shadow pattern
And
to it.
again, we're talking about if you're going and you're wanting to give someone a hostess gift for hosting Thanksgiving dinner, get them some fresh
Hmm.
flowers and put this in there, and that would be a
Oh yeah.
beautiful. I think
And I mean,
poinsettias would look pretty in it too.
it's got very much like a classic Viking glass bottom to it. You know, it's like the beveled and smoothed out, polished bottom to it, and then it's got the indentation here. It's very classic Viking bottom to
It's
it. It's
pretty.
not Viking glass, but I think it's absolutely beautiful. All right, Miss Joan getting in on the action. Mr. Parsons said, no, I want to hold it. He's got it at 25. Some fantastic weight to this one, though it should go in a 12 by 8 by 10, so we should be good there.
Oh yeah.
8.5 inches tall, 2.5 inch wide opening. Let's do the countdown for you. I think it is a great gift, especially if you gave it with a candle and or flowers because they can keep this,
Right.
right? Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Fairy lights.
7,
Ooh, that would be
6,
pretty too.
5, ooh, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. It's got like a kind of a mid-century vibe to it, but it's not so over the top because I think it's clear. So that way
Mhm.
it blends into a modern day home.
You also put your tiny treasures in there, like little dice and game
Tiny
pieces, and or
treasures.
your blind bag toys and that kind of thing.
Oh, who would put their blind bag toys in
I
there?
don't know. I've got all kinds of
Mm.
jars set, but they're not as fancy as that one.
Or marbles.
Or marbles. That's what Nick.
There,
Hey,
there's the bid, and thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Miss Joan came in there with that bid of 26. Lady, congratulations and thank you. That's a beautiful piece, very
yeah,
elegant. Congratulations. Thank you, Joan.
beautiful.
Oh, she's heavy.
Well, I have a really pretty piece here too. It is Fenton and is an April showers, little squatty Carnival vase. I'm going to start it at 35. I'll show it to you in just a second, but boom. It is 7 inches tall, so it's just a little bitty one. It's very
Oh, I
squatty and
love
short.
this piece.
Isn't it pretty? And it is the
Yes.
cobalt on the bottom. So the base is a cobalt blue. And it no, do you have any pink glass today, Michael?
I
I
have a peach blow, so I mean, technically, kind of, sort of. I have a pink accented piece, but
yeah.
not all pink.
But this is a gorgeous April showers. To me, it looks like a trunk vase, but I know the technical is the April showers. But it's a beautiful iridescent carnival on that with that cobalt blue. So when you're looking at it and the light hits it just right, I'm seeing like the rim of the vase. You can see that blue coming through. Also, and on the bottom, you can see it is blue, a blue base. But isn't this lovely?
Oh, it's
It's
gorgeous.
so pretty. There's no chips or cracks on it at all. It's unmarked. It is from at least from prior. I don't even know when these were made. The 19 well, I don't know if Jay is here or
20s
not.
and 20s and
I was gonna say the
30s, I do believe.
1930s, I do
Mhm.
believe. No chips or cracks. And look at that oil slick iridescence in there. All of those different
Right.
colors with that blue just really kind of popping through. I think it's so pretty. And you know what? This is one of those kind of pieces that you don't need to put anything in it, but you could. And I think that dried florals would look cool. I think, in my opinion, at Christmas time, if you got mercury glass picks, to put a bunch of mercury glass picks in here, maybe a little Santa, so you can like zhuzh it up for the holidays. But it's just a beautiful piece. I really, really like this one. Also, the iridescence there, that oil slick iridescence around the bottom too. But the base of the vase is that beautiful cobalt blue. You got the
I like
you.
the shorter ones a lot.
I do too. They're cute. Now listen, preview. This isn't coming up yet, but I do have bittersweet today. I'm just saying. Very, very different piece of bitter. And I think I have another piece of Fenton. All right, let's count it down. Let's count it down. Deb's Finds is in at 41. Oh, peacock feathers. We saw a vase yesterday, Michael, with peacock feathers in it. And I'm like, there you go. We talk about
Oh.
peacock feathers and we
Mm-hmm.
actually saw one. All right, let's count it down. 15, 14, 7 inches tall, 12, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. No chips or cracks. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of April showers made by Fenton. I'm thinking 1920s, 1930s. It's really, really pretty. I probably will do it the next couple rounds, maybe, Karen. Deb's Finds is in at 46, and there, nope, but Patty B had a
Mm-hmm.
just in case of 50. So, Patty B, this is coming to you for $47. Thank you so very much.
Get it. Okay. Now, I love this next piece. She is an older piece of Fenton, and the added bonus to this one is that it also still has its sticker, though it's on the interior. So it's not like obtrusive to seeing it on the exterior. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. Now, look,
Right.
it is milk glass. This is one of my favorite. I love these Fenton where they
I
do the
do
very
too.
rounded I was about to say
Hobbs.
hobnails. So it's this gorgeous footed candy dish. Okay.
I love
Now
these.
it does have the ruffled top to it. And what they did, you can kind of, oh, round and round we go. There's the sticker. So that's the pink foil sticker there for you. Like I said, it's on the interior. There are no chips or cracks to the piece at all, which includes the little hobnail teeth that they use to kind of keep the lid seated. This is traditionally where you will see the damage. I will say this one, there's like an extra little sharp piece of glass on that one. It's not chipped, it's like a little nubbin right on the very tip of it. So do keep that in mind. It's not like you're going to slice yourself, but it's a little bit more pointier than the others. I'm going to start it at $25
Oh,
if
I wonder
anybody
if it
is
does,
interested.
Michael.
What?
Kim says, does this one also stand, does it like invert on the lid? You know how sometimes like you can flip them and they'll be,
Like that?
does this one also stand on the lid? Like almost like the wedding things, like the wedding.
Does it stand on the lid? What?
You know, no,
No?
I don't know. In my brain,
What?
I knew what you were talking about, Kim. Like it's something where you put this, you flip it over and the lid stands on top.
No, because it's got like a finial.
Okay, never mind.
Like if you go like that,
Put the lid under the bottom of the dish.
put the lid under the bottom. No, I don't think because like
Oh
if you mean like
no, it doesn't. It's not big enough.
yeah, no, it's yeah.
Put the compote upside down now on the top.
Like that.
Like that.
Y'all are making me nervous trying to do all these
Paula said, yes,
acrobatics.
like that, like that. Yes,
Okay, wait.
like that.
I
We're
mean, yeah, it
learning.
does.
We're learning.
It does. I mean,
But you could put a little candle on top of that or something.
okay, you can do that.
Dawn's like, what the hell?
Uh, I don't know. I don't know.
We're learning.
Like
We
we
learn from
are.
one another.
Every day is an adventure here, y'all. Or I should say, well, every day is an adventure here. But it is a white milk glass.
That way you don't
It
lose the lid.
measures 9.5 inches. That's to the top of the finial, of course, 9.5 inches, and you have a diameter on the compote itself at 6 inches.
Sunny.
Okay.
Oh, I have to go in and watch. Oh, thank you,
You
Sunny.
do have to make sure, which is what makes this, that those little teethy feet down here, that they are seated correctly in the ruffle, which a lot of times that's why you find there's so much damage because you never, it's like you don't remember it and you just go clank and it
Yeah.
breaks your little feetsies on the bottom of those.
Don't break your
Okay.
feetsies.
So, like I said, I think it's a classic piece. It is milk glass. It's going to go year round, of course, with the winter holiday coming up. It's white. It'll mimic that smoke, that snow and that icy kind of vibe to it. Goes beautiful with your clear glass. But again, white is a
You
great accent to
put,
like your other pastels, your greens. I think this goes
oh, yeah,
beautiful
yeah,
there
yeah.
with it.
That's what I was
It
just going to
really,
say.
yeah.
Jadeite and reds with that. Tie a little
Mhm.
red ribbon around it.
Of
Christmas.
course, the blues, 100%.
Christmas.
Do it up. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. I have this piece coming up and I love it. It's like this gorgeous opaline, this blue opaline with that white, y'all. Stop it. I
I,
love that.
I mean, I love these Fenton compotes.
Ah.
I shared one on Instagram from a seller in Vamp that has a beautiful blue opalescent one. So go to my
Mhm.
Instagram and you can see it and you can claim it right in the comments. And it's a
Or
beautiful.
just buy this one right now.
Well, I mean, if you want a blue one, you want a blue one.
So there again is your pink foil sticker. No chips, no cracks. 9.5 inches
Nice.
tall, of course, with the lid onto the top of the finial. 6-inch diameter on there. Miss Joan is holding it down at 30. Thank you, everyone, for the
I
bids.
love these.
Let's
Love
do the
them.
countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
I love these white these because you can for any season. For any season, it goes with everything.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Miss Melissa throwing in that just in
Totally missed you.
case. Oh, well played. Thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid.
Yep.
And so Joan was holding it down at 30. Miss Melissa came in with her just in case of 43. So at 31, Melissa, congratulations and thank you, lady.
Yeah, 31.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Get it,
I
get
love
it.
that. I love those. I would buy those anytime I saw them. I just think that they're
I
great.
like them.
I do too. All right. This next thing that I'm selling is very hard to show. I am going to start it at $40. You will get all four pieces. They are the canister set made by Ransburg. And they have been used. There is some wear on them, and you can still use them, but they don't seal. So if you're wanting to put your sugar, your flour, and all that kind of stuff, you're
Oh,
not going to
oh,
get a
oh.
seal on them. So I'm going to show you the three that I can get on this board here, but you will get four. They are a kind of a chartreuse, yellow green with a beautiful orange. I don't know what kind of flower this is.
Looks like a poppy.
Maybe. But they are Ransburg and they are all marked and they're metal. Now, on the top of the third largest one, you can see that top does have some wear on it. The handles are brown. These are 1970s at its finest. Here's the largest one. So you will get four. Oh Lord, let's see. You get all four. Now, they
All
do
for y'all.
all four. They do nest. So when I ship them, I can get them in a 12 by 12 by 8 box, probably fairly easy because they do stack within one another. But like I said, I mainly see these being really, really nice, like on a top of a cabinet or even, on your countertops just for display. This big one does have it looks like paint on it. I don't think that that's wear on the wood. You know what? It's paper.
Where? What? Is
Paper.
it?
It's paper. It's paper. So I'll get that off. It's paper. So there's nothing wrong with the lid on the biggest one. It's paper. So, like I said, the one with the third largest one is the only one that has that. That's the worst wear on the top of the lid right there. So, no, this is a wig, Jamie. I've gone down the TikTok live wig sales.
I think you got to pull your bangs down a little bit.
You have to remind me.
I think it's sliding back up. There she goes. Yep,
Oh,
you got
wait.
it, girl.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
You have to let me know. It's like Misty's gotten in the scissors again. Her bangs are like, anyway. So it's lovely. You get all four pieces, Ransburg. The colors are great for fall, and you get all four. And then you can, stack them all up, which I will show you. Oh, Lord. You got to take all the lids off. The little one goes inside that one. And then we got to put the little lid upside down. That's not the little lid. The little lid upside down. And then put that in that one. And then it goes into the big one. That lid goes on upside down. And then look, they're all inside.
Easy shipping.
Easy shipping. They're all inside. All right. Emmeline is in at 42. Ransburg metal canister set. You'll get all four. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. It was a racket. I have to tell you, I had the matching bread box, but Emma came home and said, "No, I want that." So Emma has the matching bread box. She does. So you're just going to get the canisters because Emma took the bread box. She did. All right. Emmeline had a just in case of 45, but you did not need it, my dear. They are coming to you for $42. Thank you so very much.
All right, let's do some more Fenton. How about this green and white opalescent? Very like melon looking. Now, there are no chips or cracks to it. It does not glow. Okay, there is no glow on it. Now, there is a watermark. You see, let me try to get it. Maybe I guess. So there is a watermark right here. Okay, full disclosure. There is a watermark in here. It is difficult to see, but I want you to know that it is in fact there. Okay, so not so much on this side, but you do have that there. Glass, no chips, no cracks to it. We will start her off at 25 if anybody is interested.
That's
You have a
beautiful.
total height on this one at 7.5 inches tall, 7.5 inches tall. And then you have, oh, look at that star. You have a diameter, and keeping in mind, I did measure from point to point
Hi,
at a
Queen.
diagonal point to point. It's at 3.5 inches. So it's not a huge piece, but I absolutely love this color. Here's your bottom. Let me show that to you. Okay. From the top, is that not a great
Ooh,
look
I
or
like
what?
that. It's like a
Isn't that a
starfish.
fun?
It's a
So yeah,
Christmas star.
the opalescence too, it's really nice. You don't so much feel it around the body. You can feel a little bit of texture around the body, but around the stem, I mean, it's like full ribbed. Okay. Like it's just a great, beautiful, simple piece. Again, it's like a uranium green. It
Yeah.
does not glow. Of course, with that striped opalescent on there and that beautiful ruffle on it. I just think this is a great color. Again, whether you use it for Christmas, this would go
Yeah.
great as a contrast to your, of course, your jadeite. Use it in kind of like your winter decor for your non-traditional. Those opalescents, I think, play really well in a winter decor with your white and clear glasses.
Hmm.
But this is also a beautiful spring piece too. So
Hmm.
there's a lot of different ways in which to use that green and white opalescence.
Yeah, Joanna,
Thank you.
it's very organic looking. It
Mhm.
looks like it's got like the stems of the flower or something
Yeah.
flowing down in it.
Like it's
See
almost
that?
like, is this like the bud and it's about
Yeah.
to flower open?
Yeah.
Like a watermelon. I mean, if this was
Yeah.
yellow, it would be very much a but it does very much remind me of a watermelon. Thank you all so very much for the bid. So Miss Shannon's in it at 41. And again, you are at 7.5 inches tall, 7.5 inches tall, with the widest diameter, keeping in mind I measured it on the diagonal from point to point at 3.5. Okay. We do have a watermark in there. Let's see if I can get it again. Um,
So pretty.
it's not as pronounced throughout the piece, but I do, again, for full disclosure, I want you to know that it is there, okay? It kind of comes through. It's so close to where the opalescent is the thickest that it's hard to see.
Yeah.
I honestly saw it more so, well, there, yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit better on the interior there. Okay. All right, let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
So
5,
pretty.
4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Ooh, who's it gonna be? I don't know.
Who's it gonna be?
Oh,
Oh,
Dina
Dina.
ain't playing around.
Dina's holding it.
Oh, there is the bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Shannon and I appreciate your just in case lady. It did come in after the bid end. So Miss Dina Walmack, lady, at $42. Congratulations and thank you yet again, lady. It is coming to you.
It's really pretty. I
I like
love
that.
the top of it, especially.
Star
It
power.
is. It's so pretty. All right, bittersweet alert. I'm doing it. It's a bittersweet time.
Ooh. Get it, get it, get
I
it.
did have to pay up for this, so just keep that in mind that I got to start it at what I got to start it at. Okay, so just
Mhm.
keep that in mind. The stuff is getting hardening and hardening to find. So
It is hardening.
it is. I am starting it at $90. This is an Ellie
That's
Smith.
cheap.
I know. That's what I got to start it at that. I love the coloring on this one. So it is 13 inches tall. And let me show you the base here. It's Ellie Smith.
Get
And
it,
I
Susan.
love these kind of swirls that go all
Get
the
it,
way up
Kenny.
in the bulbs
Go,
here.
Kenny.
Let me just try to show you. We've got the slag, which is I don't know if it's bittersweet. It's technically slag glass, but we've got like the different striations and stuff in it. But I love that candy corn look and how it swirls up. And there's like 3 different colors here. So we've got the lighter color, the middle color, and then up on these veins, oh gosh, you can't see, it's dark. So we've got all these different colors.
Oh, that's great right there.
Right. That's what I loved about it. See? Okay, right there. You see that? On those like little points there. I'll show you the mouth. It's got like I'm a baby bird. Feed me, mama.
Feed me.
It's like it's that. It does. I'm not even going to show you because it's not going to show up with the lights, but it does fluoresce in the veining. So we do have a little bit of UV light going on there, but it is a really, really pretty one. And I was actually, when I was at the antique mall, there was another person looking at it and I didn't even see it. And I was looking at him like, because he was talking to the lady at the antique mall and I was like, put it down, put it down, put it down. And as soon as he put it down, I like went over there and I grabbed it and, looked at it. And I was like, So anyway, so it was, you don't find these very often. And I was thrilled to be able to find it. So thank you guys all so much for the bids. I was very, very nervous because I did have to pay a little bit for it. So I really appreciate it. All right, let's go. Let's count it down. Thank you so much, Deanna. You were at 185, 15, 14, 13, 12. I love those colors. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You can see that. See how that has those big bold stripes in there. Oh, thank you guys. You bought 40 vases, Karen? Sheesh. Oh gosh, I'm gonna flip out right now.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so very much. Y'all just made my day because Michael knew I was very nervous when I bought it because I
said, girl.
I know, but still, you just never know. You just never know. I do have an opportunity and I might go back. You all let me know. I know where I can get some pretty amazing vases, but they're pricey. I could buy them, but they're pricey.
You know what? I think that's what the people want. Okay. Let us know down in the comments. That's what y'all looking for. Y'all ain't looking for the same old, same old.
No.
I know this.
No.
Right?
You're not. All right. Thank you guys again so very much. I'm thrilled. All right. So Dina had a just in case of 237, but Denise came in with a just in case of 263. So Denise, it's coming to you for 230. No.
8.
Yeah, 238. Thank you so very much. I so appreciate it.
Yay. Yeah, Dina, Hannah, they're like, more, please.
Okay.
More, please.
Listen, I can get some floor vases. I can get some, but they make me very nervous to spend that much because I would have to spend a little bit of money. So listen, if you all are interested, I will take the risk. I might buy one and see how that one goes.
Do what? Then do what? There we go.
All right. Thank you guys.
Okay. We're going to go to a different kind of, I think this is really cool. Okay. It's okay. Let's just show it to you. It is a Mattel. It is a vintage 1950. Oh shoot. Was it 1951. This is from 1951. It's a Mattel toy. Wait till you see the condition this thing is in. But better than that, you're also going to get the box.
Oh, wait.
What? We're supposed to look up. What are we looking up? Okay. Okay. So this is going to be Karen's last bid end. This will be Karen's last bid end.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Karen.
This is the Mattel wind-up toys. Okay. Look at the graphic on this. Now, there is a hole to the box right here. Okay. And again, we are dated 1951. You see that right down here.
Did you give me a starting point?
Not yet. I'm going to start it at $50. Okay.
I was thinking because this is kitsch at its finest.
This is the box, which the box itself I think is fantastic.
I do too.
Are you ready?
Yeah, Amy's like, that box is fantastic.
Look at the condition of the can. Like the colors are super bright. They are super vibrant. Keep in mind, this cut is supposed to be here. Okay, it's how they got the handle in. but like there's no like look at this.
Like
Look at
it's
how
never even been played
clean.
with.
No. I mean, this thing is so incredibly clean. It's supposed to be Bunny brand carrot, so it's like canned carrots are in here. Obviously, it is a wind-up toy. So we have our little handle over here, and we'll do, I can't remember if it's front or back.
Does it play Turkey in the Straw? Turkey in the Straw? Oh gosh.
I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm totally going the wrong way.
Carrots.
There he is.
Look at him.
Look at him in his pink plastic goodness. He does still have his pink felt ears with his little pink bump chenille arms, his cardboard carrot. So there is the mechanism. I was totally going the wrong way. It's supposed to play Farmer and Adele. Farmer and Adele. I think it's so incredibly off key, to be completely frank with you. Like it doesn't sound like
Oh
Farmer and
my
Adele to me.
goodness
But it's all
gracious.
you do is you push him back down. The bunny goes back down.
72 years old and looks new, right, Karen?
Right. So this is how it's supposed to be. This is how it was bought and sold. And of course, you do have the underside of it. Push bunny straight down to bottom of
I
can,
wonder if
then
that
put lid on this side down.
this side down. Okay.
Yeah. Oh shoot, which
Towards me, I think.
yeah. No, it's
No.
towards me.
I mean, it's. Oh, here he comes.
There he is.
You
I
know
mean,
what?
the
I can appreciate
condition.
that he's not like too bad of a jump scare for a child.
No, he really truly isn't. And he does have
He's
his little pink
gentle.
chenille feet down there.
He's
So
gentle.
excellent piece. I mean, to me, it's like a twofer. You
Net
get both pieces. The box and the graphic on it alone, I think, are quite amazing. But then the can and the bunny with those bright, I mean, look at the condition of that thing. It is insane.
Honestly,
Alrighty, guys. If there's no interest on that, like
man,
I'm gonna set them to the side and we're gonna keep it moving because, yeah.
that's pretty amazing. I've never seen this before. I never even knew it was even in existence.
I've seen the bunny before by itself, like ripped off, but not part of the actual toy. So I was like, oh, wait, that's what that
I
is.
love that. I love that. Okay. Well, my next item isn't as exciting as Michael's, what he just showed. It's
Oh,
not.
please.
No, it's really not, because that's pretty epic, I have to say. This is okay. So Kim, Desert Gal Curios is now doing the bid ending. Thank you,
Thank you,
Karen.
Karen.
Thank you so much, Karen. And now Desert Gal Curios is doing the bid ending. Thank you, ladies, so much. All right, so I have a little wooden recipe box. Now, we do have some splitting down here on the bottom of the box. But in my opinion, you're not really paying for the box. You're paying for the stuffed full, handwritten recipes on the inside. And it's jam-packed full. So I am going to start this at $16. And it does have like the dividers and things like that in it as well. I don't know that they're in order, but we've got, I'm just going to pull out a few. We've got beaneroni.
Toot toot.
Oh, we also have some like taped to cards. So we've got, oh, this one's like stuffed hamburger. That's great. We've got baked lasagna. All handwritten out. Mexicorn lasagna. Meatloaf. What does she put in her meatloaf? Ground beef, chopped onions, 2 slices of bread, 3 crackers, 1 egg, tomato sauce, salt and pepper, and milk. So that one is all like casseroles. But let me get to we want desserts, right? Soups, pastries, and pies. Let me pull out a few of those. So we've got cherry pie. Oops. Cherry filling. Gosh, I feel bad because I want to say that these are all like alphabetical order. And I just kind of pulled out because now we've got chocolate pie. That's all handwritten. Caramel apple pie. So there are some that are, because apples is right there. So I've like ruined this lady's OCD.
Way to go, Misty.
Gravy. There's lots of recipes for gravy. Chicken barbecue sauce. Anyway, it is chock full. I think it would be interesting for somebody to like take like an old recipe box like this, and like go through it and make something out of it and like make a video out of it. It's not going to be me because I'm not that great of a cook, but I think that would be interesting. All right, okay, why are you not closing?
Gotta be just
there.
You took them out of alphabetical order.
I know. That's the lady's like, damn you! It took me 40 years to get that in alphabetical order. Okay, let's go ahead and let's count it down. Mike is in at 20. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Oh, here's Jones sugar cookies, famous oatmeal cookies, decorated spice cookies, peanut blossom cookies, peanut buddies, peanut butter cookies, sugar cookies. You get a lot of recipes in here. I'm just saying. All right. But I could do anything for love, but I won't do that. All right. Karen Radford. Karen's like, I'm going to cook. Karen, this is coming to you.
Get it, Karen.
But, Karen, hang on. That was 22 for Karen Radford. Karen, you win my first giveaway. All right. So the first giveaway going to Karen Radford is... Ooh, Karen. I got one spooky thing for you, Karen. Potion. You can add this to your haunted house. It's a little wooden potion thing. You'll also get the Misty Show sticker. You're going to get a Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter sticker. You're going to get a black light flashlight. You're going to get some, I about said elephant. Dinosaur earrings. And I got these from Nana. She has a little store in Salem. And she makes these. And I bought them and given them away before. This is a warm fuzzy. So a lady makes these and you can put it in your pocket or give it to a child that has anxiety, and it's filled with like beans, and they can rub it when they're feeling a little anxious. So it's a little warm fuzzy. You could also put like oils and stuff on it and they can smell. So those are all coming to you, Karen. Thank you so much.
Okay, I got another piece of Fenton here for you. It is a classic Fenton fan vase, of course, with the hobnail in the beautiful blue opalescent to it. Now, there are no chips or cracks to this. This one's got a little dimple on its hobnail right here, though. I want to point that out. It's not a chip. It's just got a little dimple in its little hobnail there. Okay. I'm going to start her off at 30, if anybody is interested. This is the larger fan vase, clearly. Okay. It measures 8 inches tall on the fan vase, and you have a total length on that. And I did just measure, of course, from side to side here. You are at 8.5 inches. So 8 by 8.5 inches. Okay. It is a gorgeous classic blue Fenton piece. Like I say, there is that little dimple right there. She's got a
we
little
all have dimples and lumpy lumps.
It happens. It happens.
Sure
it's
does.
sad to say, but tis true. This blue goes great with a little bit more of a saturated green. The Fenton willow green. I think that is a beautiful color contrast to that.
Oh, I do too. Yeah.
But again, if you like a more traditional, if you want something a little bit more simple, you can definitely do like, and I'm a huge fan of this, of like the monochromatic looks. I know I've asked this question in the past. Like some people do rainbow effects, some people just put their glass in all different kinds of orders. Some people do like their tonals, so it's all monochromatic. I do like a kind of like monochromatic, like separated look to your displays. I think it's a little bit easier for the eye to read, and it's just got a lot of huge impact on it. So pastel, use it for Easter, use it for spring. Okay, summer vibes to it 100%. Christmas, non-traditional Christmas, and of course for your winter decor. It's a fan vase. You can display flowers in it. I
Yeah.
don't think that you need to display anything in it. It's definitely a little bit more of a statement piece because again, the size on this one is larger. Okay, it's not like the little one. So again, one more time, and then we'll do the countdown. We're 8 inches tall. Ladies, thank you for the bids. I appreciate you. 8 inches tall, and you have a length on that one at 8.5 inches. There's no chips, there are no cracks to it. This is not a stamped signed piece of Fenton, okay? But there is that little dimple on the one hobnail right back here, which I think is cute. It's got a little character to it, okay? Dina, Joan, thank you so much. It is a pretty piece. It's a very classic, traditional kind of piece to it, which is why I love it. All right, let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. You know, Joanna, I don't think that that's a bad idea. Uh, doing like a variety of different ephemera in there. It's not so transparent that if you would put something in there, oh, you know what you could do? Just go get those clear like the florist picks, you know, they put your card in there, like
Yeah.
and you could put those in there to display your ephemera. Great idea.
Oh
Thank
yeah.
you, Ms. Kim, for taking over the bid end. We appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, for the bids. Miss Dina, lady, you had your just in case. You didn't need it. You're getting it at $60. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. I think using like mercury glass picks, like that would look really good in there as well. So
Okay.
I like those. See, we get ideas from one
We
another. And
do.
so honestly, too, I'm just going to do another plug for Virtual Antique Marketplace. We do have chat rooms. So if
We
you want to
do.
show off some of your displays, like some of your Christmas displays or your Thanksgiving displays, you can share a photo in the shelfie or the show and
Shelby.
tell. So you can share those things. We love to see the things that you have displayed, and everybody kind of really likes to see. We all like to see each
Hmm.
other's displays and stuff like that to get ideas from one another. Okay, my next item is going to start at $15 choice. I got more turkeys, so hopefully there's turkey people here or watching right now. So these were actually from my collection as well. This one right here has a boober on it, and I'm going to point it out. So just
Oh.
let you know. I put those silverware pieces back in this one just to give you an idea. This one does have a much bigger mouth on it. So again, if you're wanting to use these on your buffet line to put your silverware in, this one's made in Thailand.
Where?
Thailand. I call it
Oh,
Thailand.
I was like,
Made
what
in
is this
Thailand.
magical
That's
land?
what it looks like. It's anyway. So here's this guy. Now I'm pretty sure that he's
Ooh,
probably from the 80s and stuff. Here is the bottom of him. Thailand. Oh, it's a Holland mold. Look at you, Holland mold. But he's made in Thailand. But he would be great. Now I would wash him out a little bit better than what I did if you want to use him as a serving piece for your silverware, or you could put a napkin in him first, and then the color of the napkin would hold out a little bit too. So this is choice number one. Tom Turkey
they
there.
really went in on that paint job.
I mean, it really is a good job. And it's a
They
studio
did.
piece. It is a Holland mold. So they really did do a good job on that one. This one is the one that has a little bit of a boober, or has a boober on his tail feather right there. You can see that little white spot. I love these kind of a lava glaze turkeys, and these were also studio pieces. This one was painted by Phyllis Jane Reed in
Ellis.
1971. Phyllis Jane Reed. You did a good job, Phyllis. So I love the colors on these as well. Now this one is a trinket or candy dish, I guess. But I used to have a whole shelf full of these. These are getting harder to find too, because a lot of other people are putting them on their shelves too to make a Thanksgiving display. So this is the other choice. but he does have a little boober right there on his tail feather, which you could touch up with a little bit of paint, orange paint, if you didn't want it to be as noticeable. All right, so this is the 2 choices of turkeys. Michelle is in at 16, and let's go ahead and count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Hello, Michelle. Hope you're having a good Halloween.
Halloween.
Our trick-or-treaters they did it on Friday. I mean, citywide it's today, but we passed out candy here at the shop on Friday. So, all right, Michelle had a just in case of 21, but you did not need it, Michelle. So at $16, which one would you like? Would you like the planter or the candy dish? You can also take them both, but they'd be $16 each. So just let me know which one you would like. Yeah, a little petite cloth. She wants them both. All right, Good deal, Michelle. They're both coming to you. Thank you so very much. And I got your email, Michelle, so thank you. Oh, gosh darn it. I thought I switched us.
Okay, guess what? I have another piece of Fenton glass for you. Shocking, I know, right?
Hey, you're the Fenton
Now,
king.
this is the sculpt itself isn't very hard to get, though the color is definitely a harder to get color. Now, this one, there are no chips, there are no cracks to it. This is an unmarked piece of Fenton, so again, 1970 or earlier, but it is in the willow green.
Oh, I love this
Willow green glass. So they did a lime glass. Let me show you. And this is more of like that uranium so that you can kind of see the willow's a little bit deeper, but it doesn't have like the undertone that the lime has to it. It's not as like neon green. I love this color.
It's really
Okay.
pretty.
No chips, no cracks. Now I am going to start this one off at 40.
Yeah.
Okay. Where am I at? It is 6 inches tall, and that is to the top of the ruffles, 6 inches tall. And then you have a diameter on this one at 5 inches. So again, 6 by 5 on this one. Okay. All the hobnails are fully intact. Again, it is the Fenton willow green glass. All
Remember
right.
that movie Willow with
Yes, I do, with Val Kilmer in
Yep.
it. Mm-hmm. Yep. They're coming out with new toys for that one, interestingly
Really?
enough. Yeah, they sure are. So I love this color. I think it's definitely a year-round kind of shade of green. It's not very dark. It's not super light. It's not super pastel-y. So I think that it is going to allow you to kind of transition it throughout the year. I think if you contrasted it with, that's out of my reach right now, but I think that you could do this with like an amberina. I'm looking, and of course, everything I have right, well, I can probably reach this one. Just as some contrast, if you wanted to use this in kind of like your fall decor, if you had some amberina, look at that. I mean, it just
Oh
makes the
yeah.
green look so much more green. I don't know. These two contrasted by one another, it makes the amberina more orangey, but that green I think comes out beautifully on
Ken.
this one. So
Hey,
again, it is the Fenton Willow Glass Hobnail Ruffled Vase. You are at 6 inches tall. 6 inches tall by 5 inches in diameter. Y'all, thank you so much for the bids. I do appreciate it. It was one of those things where I didn't honestly know the color of the glass, and I was like, I haven't seen that color. I think I've only ever had this color one other time. So, of course, I had to go over and get
I
it.
don't think it's an easy one to find.
It's not. The color is what
Right.
makes it the collective is the willow green is what makes it desirable. The sculpt, I think we've all seen Fenton shaped like this, but it's the color that
Yeah.
makes it more desirable. Alrighty, Dina. Okay, Miss Joan, in it at
Get it,
80. Is it?
Joan.
It's Kim K's or Kim M. Kim Middleton's first time. Lady, thank you for being
Thank
here.
you,
We
Kim.
hope you have a good time. Enjoy the show. Feel free if you see something to bid on something. You're not
Yay.
obligated, but some great people out there in the chat. Thanks, Kim. All right, let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid and hey Val. I always forget
I
St. Patrick's Day. I know that there are some people that do decorate for St. Patrick's Day, so obviously it's a good shamrock. Well, I don't know if it's as
know. Ooh,
deep and
Dina.
green as shamrock.
Dina was like, no, I'm throwing mine in there.
Thank you all so much for the bids. Thank you, Kim, for the bid. And so Miss Joan was holding it at 80, but Miss Dina came in with that just in case of 176. So at 81, Miss Dina, lady, congratulations and thank you so very much. I should have said this earlier and I totally forgot. I am going to continue. I'm not going to announce it, but several of you will receive a little extra goodies in your box. You don't know until you know. But yeah, I've been really living for like the funsies, and I really like the super
But
surprise secret to it all. So I'm
yeah.
gonna keep that tradition going. But a number of you, maybe more than three of you, I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm
so
just
you
saying.
never know. It's like a
You
fun
don't.
mystery box unboxing with every
Hmm.
order from the Cult
Well,
of Vintage. All right.
that's how we do it. I think I have some pretty good taste in my giveaway.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
I'll
you
go for
do.
it.
I mean, and that's been evident. Hang on, I got to fix my wig. All right. So, also, guys, I know what I was going to say, Michael, that I forgot. I'm going to put us both
What?
on the screen. That this Sunday night,
Oh
this
yes.
I know, yeah, we about forgot, didn't we? This Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, we are going to have Virtual Antique Marketplace live.
Ah,
But it's not going to be a sale. It's just going to be like Vintage Rescue Squad, but not. So this Sunday night, 8 p.m., Michael and I are both going to be going live on Michael's channel. So for a little chat, just a chat. So hopefully you guys can come. Ironically, Purple, it's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on YouTube. It's not going to, I don't even know, is it going to stream on Vamp? Probably.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. What?
it'll stream on Vamp, but it's not a sale. So you can watch on YouTube and not have to, you can watch on YouTube. Okay. That's what I wanted to say. That we forgot to say that. And so we wanted to make sure that we got that out there. Okay. Now, my next thing, I quickly ran and got some red ribbon to show you. You're gonna get both of these, and I'm gonna start them at $25. There you go. And I'm just gave you a little idea of what you can do for Christmas time with these little Belgium jars.
Oh, stop it.
See, you got a little bit of red ribbon on anything at Christmas time goes a long way. So I will include the ribbon. You can do whatever you want to with the ribbon, but I will
She's
include.
coordinated.
Yeah, yeah, I will include the ribbon. But you're gonna get both. These are the green Belgium bubble lid jars. The tall one is 9 inches tall, and this one is 7 inches tall. So there was one in the middle, and there was a smaller one too. But you could fill them with cookies for a gift. That's right. You could. You could put marbles in them. You could put eyeballs in them. You could put flocked Santas in them. You can do whatever you want
Hershey
with them.
Kisses and give them as a gift.
Hershey Kisses, give them as a gift. Exactly. But the little touch of a red ribbon does go a long way. But you will get them both. And I'll show you, these do have the plastic sealed. So if you wanted to put sugar or flour, if you wanted to use them as a canister, tea leaves, whatever, they do have a decent seal on them. So everybody go out and get you some red ribbon. Look around your house. What can I put red ribbon around? And I mean, it really does make it zhuzhes it up just a little bit. And then you can take the red ribbon off and use them at St. Patrick's Day. You can put an orange ribbon around them, use them at Halloween, whatever. All right, so Melissa is in at 25. I'm going to go ahead and count them down. You do get both of them. Oh, yeah, look.
Yeah.
I didn't
You
realize
do
that I
match.
had polka dots on too. Okay, let's count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Don't forget about your just in cases, y'all. Just in case.
Ciao.
Ciao. All right, there is the bid in. Oh, Diane, your just in case was right after the bid in, but you know it didn't matter because you got them anyway. You got them anyway at $28, Diane. The set is coming to you. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, so this is my fancy item for the day today. I am going to start this beauty off at $75,
Got
okay?
it.
Now, we do have our silver plated plate. Okay, this is not a candle holder. This is just your display piece. This itself is the silver is from International Sterling Silver Company, but again, it is silver plated. It's not sterling silver. Otherwise, we would have started this bad boy off at $750.
Right.
Let me tell you what.
Right.
So sterling silver, there is some sign of age so far as patina. Overall, they did do a good job of keeping it clean. You're going to see more of the patina here along the plate itself. So whether you allowed it to kind of age out or to polish it up even more, that is totally up to you. If I'm to be completely frank, I would have liked to have seen this like full on patina, but it's a personal aesthetic thing. Given time, it will get there. Okay. So what we use to display this in is our Stephen and Williamson glass single horn. Okay, are you ready for it?
Yes.
Bam. There is your or your clear with green splatter glass with that pink applied stem going around it. Look at this, does not glow. Okay, it was UV tested. So
That's
you've got that
lovely.
green glass, kind of like a frit it was rolled into the molten glass to create kind of like that rain splattered effect to it. Okay. There are no chips, there are no cracks to
Ooh,
this. All
that's so
right. And let me show you the horn here. The horn is nice because it is, in fact, wrapped also in silver plate. Okay. So this is original to the piece. It does seat very well into the actual silver plate to the point where you can hold it as such
Ooh.
and it doesn't drop off. So it is a good, sturdy, secure piece. And do you think I did the measurement on this bad boy? No, of course I didn't. Why would I do that? The height on it you are looking at, and of course, that is with it in the silver plate, 15 1/4 inches. 15 1/4 inches when it is fully assembled. Okay. Definitely a statement piece if you are into the pastels.
Yeah.
Now, I will say this. Let me take the horn out. You do have to twist the horn a little bit. You just can't pull it straight out. The horn is ribbed. All right.
Mm.
The green that you're feeling on the interior, you only feel that on the interior, so far as like the texturing. The
Mhm.
exterior outside of the ribbing is totally smooth. Now, like I said, the leaf and vine, it is in a pink glass that has been applied. There are no chips or cracks to the leaves, to the vine itself.
That's
I think
lovely
it's
how that glass is wrapped around it.
mhm, just a
That's the
single
sign
little
of an
cane.
excellent glass maker that was able to have that and it not be muddled together. That's beautiful.
I think it's definitely a statement piece. It was a
Mhm.
great contrast piece to the overall vibe of today's sale. So I was really happy to find it. I think I got a great deal on it.
Yeah, I think you did too.
Easy to ship because obviously we're not going to have this attached to it. So that's really cool. Okay. So 15, what are they? 15 1/4. Of course, I didn't even write it down, Michael. Jeez. 15
Jeez.
and 1/4 inches on that one. No chips or cracks to it. Stephen and Williamson glass with the international silver plate base to it. Single horn e-pern. Um, quite frankly, putting like imagine like large blooms in this. It's glass,
Mhm.
you could put water in it. But like maybe some hydrangeas in here, I think would be absolutely beautiful, or some lilacs, some white lilacs in there. You could definitely use this for a floral bouquet. Okay. Miss Debs Fines is in it at 75. Lady, I appreciate you. And let's go ahead and we're going to start the countdown. So here we go.
I love it.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
That would be beautiful as like a centerpiece, so like at a wedding or an
Mhm.
anniversary or a baby shower or
Your
something.
Easter table, that green and pink, I think that would be so good
I do
with like
too.
some marble eggs done in there.
Oh,
Stop.
yeah.
Or some candy. You could use it as a candy dish. You sure could. Why not? There is our bid end. Thank you, Miss Kim. Do appreciate you. So at 75, it's going to Miss Debs Fines. Let me
Debs.
write it. Miss Debs, Debs.
Debbs.
Got it. Miss Debs Fines. Appreciate you, lady. Thank you so much. I think you're new to me. Is that correct? Again, you guys, make sure you're sending out us your contact information. Angela, I still haven't gotten your email, so I would greatly appreciate that. Don't forget, if you are new or it has been a while since you purchased from Misty, she also is going to need your contact
Yeah.
information. Those are in the banners, the
And
description, and people have been kind enough to continuously be putting that in the
yes,
chat.
and I will say though too that if we don't get your email by the end of the sale, then we could possibly go to the next bidder. So please,
Mhm.
just please make sure that we have your information. It's imperative. It's imperative.
Thank you,
Okay.
Deb.
All right. So let's see here. Let me switch us. All right, so I've got a little piece of kitchen today sale. I love this little guy. He's so cute. His name is Stinky. He's Stinky the skunk. He's made by Napco, and he's a bank. And he is in
Stinky.
lovely condition with his fur. Now, this is probably rabbit fur, so just keep that in mind. It was made in the 50s. We got some rabbit fur, but it's nice because it still has the black and white. So we can still see his little skunk tail. He also has his original little fur up on the top of his head. He is a bank, so you put your coins in the back of his head. He does have his original stopper and his Napco sticker. So he's in perfect condition. Does have some crazing on him, but look at how sweet he is. I'll hold your money in my belly. Or actually, well, you put it in his head and he'll hold it in his belly. He does stand 6 inches tall, made by Napco, Stinky the skunk. No repairs on him at all. He's just really, really cute. Very, very cute little piece of kitsch. Nothing, no issues with him at all. All right, so I see Karen, and then Emmeline is in at 21. And I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And he's a nice big one though too, because you've got your other like little skunks. He's a good anchor for the rest of your little skunk collections. All right, so Karen has a bid of 23. Emmeline just put in a just in case of 30. So Emmeline, he is coming to you for $24. Thank you so very much.
Get it. Okay, so one of my favorite pieces, we have to charge, so I had to take out the microphones. Hopefully you'll still be able to hear me. One of my favorite pieces of today's sale is this next one. It is this absolutely beautiful, it's like an opaline. It's not, I don't think it's a true opaline. It's like Fenton's version of an opaline glass. But do you see the translucency in
Oh,
this
yeah.
piece? And because of like this sculpt, and it's just the shadow effect, but do you see how it creates different kind of lights to it? Oh my gosh. No chips, no cracks. The fishtails, jack and pulpit. Look at that. I love this. Now, there is no marking. There is no Fenton marking on it. Okay.
Little melon. Like a little
Yes.
melon.
Love, I love this piece, the coloring of this piece. And there is a very like a silver crest. It's minor, but it is still there.
Ooh, it's so
Okay. So we're going to start this lovely lady off at $35 if anybody is interested. Again, no chips and no cracks to it. I am having a problem with my measurements today,
Oh,
apparently.
Dina says that the design was made for Jackie O.
Was it really? Well, a super
Entities?
bouge,
Yeah.
7.5 inches tall. She is 7.5 inches tall. Okay. And you have a diameter at 5 inches. A diameter at 5 inches. Again, no chips, no cracks to it. Okay. I love this piece. It's like I said, it's one of my favorite pieces of the sale. And it's all about that color.
Yeah.
I think she's beautiful. They
Beautiful.
did do oh, what was it? Was it red? I think they did this in the red. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I know in the other color that I saw for whatever reason. I don't think that it had the translucency that the blue one has. I like the ability to kind of see through
Yeah.
here. Like it's
That
just
it's made that well, that thin glass with that kind of like a
mhm.
ring of fire, but not along the rim, on the inside.
Yeah. You'll have to excuse me. There's some bubbles in here because Michael was cleaning it, but I just think that is
Artichoke.
stunning.
It does look like an artichoke. Yeah.
I agree.
I was
I
thinking pineapple, but
100%
I think
agree.
you're right, Joanna. It's
Yeah,
artichoke for sure.
yeah. So I just can't say enough good things about it. I really truly cannot. This is a piece that you want to leave out year round, personally, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Display it to the back, display it to the front. You can't go wrong. I'm just all about this color. It's just so, I mean, you talk about something that's like ethereal vibes. This is it. This is it. I wish I had some green opaline to show with you in contrast to it, but my goodness, look
But
at that.
again, put this I'm really seeing people using this color with their Christmas. The blue
Yeah,
and the red together, I really think looks nice. Hi,
I have
Nicholas.
zero red right now. Oh no, yes I do. Let's do it.
Right.
I have some slag. We can do it with a red and white slag.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check it out. Ooh, okay. So this obviously is not a true red, but we do have some red slag here. So
Ooh.
if we do it like this with this,
I mean, yeah, I like it. Let's all experiment with our colors this Christmas.
I mean, you know what I mean? That's non-traditional, but I'm really not mad at it. I'm
Yeah.
truly not mad at that color combo.
Yeah.
But it's very like Americana, too. So I think that we're kind of conditioned
Hi, Samantha.
to accept that color contrast. But yeah. So anyhow, y'all, thank you so much for the bids. No chips, no cracks. It's the Fenton fish scale, apparently designed for Miss Jackie O herself. 7.5 inches tall, 5 inches at its widest here. Let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 15,
Jamie wants to lick
14,
your slag,
13,
Michael.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit end.
Jamie wants to lick your slag, Michael.
Get in
Jamie likes to
line.
Jamie likes to lick her glass.
I know. I've sent her very long emails about my concern, my care, but concern. Thank you, Kim, for the bid. And Ms. Dina threw in her just in case. Lady, you didn't need it. Congratulations and thank you. 100. It is coming to you. And that does go really well with all of the greens and the blues. Loving this color
Yeah, I
combo.
think it's
Thank
great.
you, Miss Dina.
I think
Thank you,
it's great.
everyone.
Jamie says. Okay. So like I follow up, like Michael shows these amazing pieces of glass, and then I've got my little things. But however, this
Girl,
is really, but listen, this is really cool. This is not something that you're gonna find every day. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. New old stock vintage with the original price tag. Now, I will leave it up to you what you do with this. You can take it out of the package. I have lots of Christmas items that I've left in the package because I like it. Look at these turkeys in their
turkeys.
original packaging. All right, so let me show you. They are turkey shakers. you know, we've seen these little turkey shakers before. They've got their original cardboard. Look at the original card. Hand painted. This little thing was printed in Japan. And on this side, they were originally 29 cents at Murphy's. Murphy's. I am going to start them at $18. I mean, I like this. Jojo, no, this isn't a Temu wig. This one's a TikTok live wig. Has anybody went to a TikTok wig sale? I'll sit and watch them for hours. I don't know why. Because they have like all these wigs hanging on the wall. And then they just pull one off, put it on. Pull one off, put it on. They're fun. Okay. I love this. Love. Now, if you wanted to take them out of the package to display them, you know, you could just pop the little staples out, tuck everything away, put them on your shelf, and then you could just put them back in if you wanted to. I'm just saying. But they have their original stoppers. They've never been taken out of their package. All right. So Bus a Move is in at 18. Don't just stand there. Bust a move.
Ow.
All right, so let's go ahead and count it down. Oh, yeah.
If you want it.
All right, here we go. Also, follow me on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. I've been putting a lot of stuff on there. Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. The only thing that would have made this even cooler if that was a Woolworths tag. But Murphy's was probably just a little dime store, you know, a little chain dime store. But I love this kind of stuff. I do. I see things like that in their original package, and it makes me so excited. It really does. All right, Bus a Move. Those are coming to you for $21. Wow. Bus a Move. Make sure that you send me your information. Wait. thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com. Thank you so very much.
We need it.
Oh, man.
All right. I got some antique glass for you. And I have to disclose something. It was an accident. I mean, I really thought that I was doing a good thing. I didn't get too far into it, but anyhow. We have got this beautiful quilted Barbasol or vanity bottle. It is, again, it's this, let's see if I can get it to show up. So do you see like the slag glass effect in there? Look at that. Now, there is clearly like some gold detailing, which there's been wear to it, okay? There's also, or was, I should say, this was fully gilded, but you're seeing that has worn off. Now, unlike a lot of these Barbasol bottles, the cork typically is like missing. However, it's not missing, but the cork is like stuck into the bottle. Have left it there. I'm not gonna futz with it. It's totally up to you. So then here is your actual finial. Look at there's like a little air bubble. Let's see if I can do. Is that not the cutest little thing? There's a little air bubble in there. So the stopper itself is not damaged. However, it has become separated from the cork itself. I wasn't going to dig out the cork, but this little finial, it does sit in there nice and tight. Okay. What I was doing is I thought this was dirt until I was cleaning it and I was in natural light and I was like, that's got like a luster to it. I do believe this was gold accented. Here. So I had started to clean up some of them. You can remove it with Windex if you want to, but then I was like here, it's like completely cleaned out, like on this one. But see, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's got like a gold luster. And I was like, oh shoot, I shouldn't clean that. So I'm going to leave it up to the new owner as to whether or not you're going to leave that on there or you're going to wipe it all off.
Yeah.
To me, obviously, I was going for wiping it all off. And then I was like, I probably shouldn't do that. So anyhow, I'm going to start it off at $30, okay? No chips or cracks to the glass. It measures 7 inches tall, and of course, that is with the finial and that quilted pattern to it.
Is it like a white or a blue?
It's a light blue.
Okay.
but like the swirling in there,
Yeah.
there's almost like a turquoise
Oh,
undertone to it. So the glass itself is not one solid color. You do get like a slag glass. Do you see right here
yeah.
where it's more opaque, but then it's more translucent here? So there's a lot of variety to the glass itself. There we go. Full
Yeah, you can see
reflection
it
on
there.
it. Like, look at that coloring on that.
Again, put a little ribbon around it too. You can dress it up for the holidays.
You sure could. A little green, a little red ribbon on there. I think this one would go great contrasted
A
with.
candy cane striped ribbon.
Let's try it with the red. What do we think?
I like it.
Not
I
overly
like
mad
it.
at it. Not overly mad at it. I think,
No.
again, the vibe today was full pastels. I'm going to use Dina's Willow Green in contrast with it.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. But
Yeah.
doing more monotone too. Just keep it with all your blues. This is just, it's a really interesting bottle. A lot of the color swirls in it. I'm hesitant to call it slag glass, so it very much has a slag glass effect to it. If we use the stopper itself, we can see even the stopper is far more opaque than what we see in the bottle. It's just a really visually interesting piece. Again, we had pinstriping there with gold gilding. It has, in fact, worn, though it is still present. Like I said, my mistake, I mistook what I do believe has been, was gold gilding in the diamond pattern as dirt and started to remove some of it, only to discover there is a luster. So I am going to leave that on there, up to new owner's discretion as to whether that is kept or whether it is wiped off clean completely. Technically, you could do it with the pinstriping, but I think because
Yeah.
it's mostly still there, I would leave it. Okay. 7 inches tall, no condition issue to the glass itself. There's no chips or cracks. But again, the cork has dried into the bottle, but the stopper, thankfully, there is no damage to the stopper itself. Okay. Miss Shannon holding it at 30. And let's go ahead and do the countdown. This is great for like your antique display. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Oh, Karen, that would look good with brass.
Brass, yeah.
It would bring out the gold, I think, and that gold pinstriping in it a little bit. It's pretty. Oh, Melissa jumped in at 32, and there is the bid in.
Oh, pew, pew, Miss Melissa Black. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Shannon. Do appreciate it. Melissa, lady, congratulations. $32. It is coming to you.
All right, I got another piece of kitsch, starting it at $18. Hi, Helen. And I got a little Ruthie Newton. Hi, boys and girls. I got a yellow dress. Now, she doesn't squeak. Her squeaker has been...
Oh, Miss Chunky.
Yeah, it's a little chunky, which is kind of a horrible name for him. Isn't the boy Chompy? No.
Rompy.
Rompy and Chonky. So she doesn't squeak anymore. And she does have a little bit of paint loss on her little shoes. But overall, she's in lovely condition. She is made by Sun Rubber for Ruthie Newton. So she very much looks like the Ruthie Newton children's book illustrations. But look at her. And if you've got a whole shelf full of these, yeah, they look really cute. Cool. Now, she does stand, but not real straight. I mean, she will stand, but she's a little top heavy.
It happens.
You know, but if you put her on a shelf with all your other colored ones, because they were blue dresses and pink dresses and red dresses. So again, something that you can add to a whole shelf. She stands, let me get my I Love Canada ruler out.
Oh.
She stands 8 inches tall. And like I said, she's in really good condition. She just is missing, she doesn't squeak. Hi, Glowy. So just an iconic squeak toy. She is. All right. Hi, Christine. All right. So let's go ahead and count Count her in, count her down. Glowy is in at 18. Here we go. Mike is in at 20. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. She's got those Mobley eyes. 9, 8, 7. I'm sorry, sun rubber eyes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. She's very, very cute. I love that. They're just so cute. All right. There is at one time I did have a whole shelf full of these too, but you know, we switch it out from time to time. All right. Glowy came in at 37. So Glowy, she is coming to you for $21. Thank you so very much. Oh, I wanted to say too, real quick to everybody, is that next week, Michael and I will be doing our sale together.
You're cheating. You're not supposed to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You take the girl surprise elements. Surprise.
Well, listen, there is going to be a surprise. There is going to be a surprise. But I'm just saying, Glowy, you might really want to come to that sale. That's all I'm going to say. Because I know what you like, Glowy.
Oh, yeah. True.
But we'll have other surprises. I'll have on a different wig.
Okay.
Maybe I'll bring one for Michael.
Okay. I'm not scared. All right. I got some serious kitsch for you. These guys, gals, these dogs are in great condition. They are salt and pepper shakers. Now, they do have their original cork stoppers, as well as both of them have their stickers to them. They are a paper sticker. It is Elvin, literally ELVIN, made in Japan. Honestly, I saw art when I picked them up. Then I was like, well, I guess I don't know anything in life. So they are Elvin. Look at those kitschy.
These are good.
And the red cold paint on there, it's all about red and white polka dots today. They're matching Misty. They're matching the bubble jars. No chips, no cracks. Look at that. Those lashes on them. Those little button noses. How sweet. 4 inches tall. You, of course, are going to get both. I am going to start these cuties off at $20 if anybody is interested. They have the gold sponge paint detailing to them. Again, you're at 4 inches for them. No chips or cracks. The paint.
I would have immediately thought Arn art too. Immediately.
Don't they? They're just screaming Arn art. It's the eyes. It's the shape of the eyes. It's the super extended, yet very fine eyelashes on them.
Yeah.
But no, ladies and gentlemen, they are Elvin. I mean, prime kitsch. What I really like about these guys is I think they play very well with like the pastels, the greens, the whites, the pinks. I think a lot of times I associate a lot of kitsch with very feminine kind of things, and like the pastel colors I think are great contrast to them. But look, shoot, you've got red and white. Let's use since we've got it out, you could certainly use that. The red and white slide glass here is a great contrast to it, right? Yeah. They definitely have seen a thing or two. I have some secrets I need to tell you. What did I tell you? If you share my secrets, we're going to have a talk tonight.
Oh.
Help me. Anyhow. All right. Lisa's in at 20. Miss Karen chasing the vintage.
Yeah, look, we're twins. We're twins.
They are twins with their pink paws.
And our red bows.
They're sassy. Miss Karen's holding it down at 22. Again, 4 inches tall. Elvin, ELVIN. Made in Hong Kong or Japan, pardon me. Let's do the countdown for you. Gold sponge paint accents on them. And of course, that does go all the way around to their tails. Okay.
Now that's a polka dot on the back of that bow, right, Michael?
No, it is paint loss, actually.
Okay. It's cold paint loss, which is common. Or it may not have ever even been painted.
I don't know, because I see red in the center. Like, I'm looking at the other one, and it's more, like, smoothed out, you see?
Yeah.
With this one. So I'm going to call it paint loss.
Yeah. I
am going to call that paint loss.
Look
Yeah,
at her
I'm
little
calling it paint
fingers.
box.
Look at her little fingers.
Our little toes. All right, let's do the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh, yeah. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Testing.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Kim.
1. Dun. I think they're sweethearts. I mean,
They're really
they
cute.
they got the 5 head, though. I think they pulled their
They got
pom-pom back
a
a
little
little
bit
too
of
tight.
a little bit of Denise going on with them.
Oh, she snuck in there. Thank you, Kim, for the bid. And it is going to Miss Lisa Shields sneaking in there at $23. Congratulations. And thank you, Lisa. They're coming to you.
Those were really good. Thank you, guys. Thank you for. But like I said, in order for my hair to be styled, it needs to be a wig. Otherwise, it's going to be up in braids or ponytail. All right, I got another squeak.
Okay.
But this one does work. So everybody's dogs are going to go a little crazy right now. I am going to start at $16. This one is an Edward Mobley. It's an icon. I did add a little bow, and it's the Night dog. Now he has like Michael. This looks like look.
Lou is far cuter.
Well, yes, I would probably. Well, I will find out. So the head does move. It does have the night eyes. Now, but he has a little bit of a gangster lean going on his head there.
He's a gangster.
So I will say that. But he does squeaker alert. He squeaks real good. I did add the little bow to him, but you can put a red bow, you can put a green bow, you can put whatever color of bow that you would like on him, but he's nice and big. He's in really nice shape. He's nice and supple, squeak toy. His eyes are not cloudy. Sometimes you find these and the eyes are cloudy. Let me tell you, maybe Tuesday, I found another very hard to find squeak toy over the weekend. I'm excited. Yeah, I did. I'm excited to show it, but he's marked Mobley on the bottom. Just an iconic little squeak dog. Okay, Angela is in at 20. I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Patty B's in at 23. Patty B's in at 20. Oh, Angela said, just in case, 40. So there is the bid end. Thank you, Kim. So Angela, he is coming to you for $24. And thank you so very much. Oh, Michael, you got to get back on screen. Are you there, Michael?
Oh, crap. I'm sorry. I'm out here just living my life, All right. Next piece up, I'm really excited to bring this to you because it's the largest piece of Harmony Kingdom that I have been able to bring to you. This is part of their Harmony Garden. All right. This is Easter Bouquet. It's from 1999. There are no condition issues to this. This is 4 inches by 4 inches. So if you're a Harmony Kingdom fan, that's a little bit big for a piece of that. Look at this. Look at all of the detail on really this. Pretty. All of the flowers. Look at, you got your little bird. He's on the nest up there. Okay. Look at this. All of that detail work to this. It's absolutely stunning. Again, 4 inches by 4 inches. And like all good Harmony Kingdom, there's always a little surprise. Now, this makes a great figural piece all by itself. Okay, so again, this is large for Harmony Kingdom. I'm going to start it off at $20 if anybody is interested, okay? So what we do is we're going to take off the lid, and we're going to reveal the secret inside. And the secret inside is we've got the Easter Bunny. There is a ladybug literally helping. There is a ladybug legitimately helping the Easter Bunny. Look at the ladybug even put down his suitcase in there. I just think I love finding the little treasures on the interior of these. They're all sculpted in there. It's not like it's glued or anything. So it's called the Easter Bouquet. The ladybug is in there helping out the Easter bunny. It's just, you never know what you're going to find. I will say this one is like a super intricate sculpt, and it does have to go in a very specific way. So let me concentrate on getting that in. All right, I think, yep, I did remember it correctly. So it very much has to go in a specific way. So again, it started off at 20. If anybody is interested, 4 inches tall, 4 inches tall.
Sorry, that was
You have a diameter again. Okay, you have a diameter also at 4 inches. Okay, purples, yellows, pinks, super detailed sculpt with the absolutely adorable interior on that one. Loving the mama bird. What are these? Tulips, dandelions, and little
irises. Are the purple ones irises? Maybe.
I don't know.
That's really, really pretty.
Could
You
be.
know, the thing of it is, if you see these in person, you're constantly just looking at every little detail because they are so. Look at the little pistons. Are those pistons? Pistols.
I don't know. These
Pistol.
little things.
Those fuzzy things.
I
Yeah.
mean, the detail work on these is phenomenal. They don't overpaint it either, which is the nice thing.
Crocuses.
A crocus.
Thank you, Patty
Okay.
girl.
I just, like I said, I have never. Oh, there's a real life bug in there. Get it. I have
Well,
never
They
seen
like the
one
Harmony
this
Kingdom
big.
too.
Yes, I have seen them this big. I've not been able to get them for resale in this scale.
Let me see the inside of it again, Michael.
The ladybug pushing the egg with the bunny.
That bunny's like, what are you doing, Ladybug?
It does look a little suspect. It
What are you
looks a little spooked, not gonna lie.
Yeah, in a little
But then
suit.
again, you see the bunny's paws, they kind of look like human hands and feet, which is
I
a little
mean-
weird, disturbing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, Miss Melissa's holding it down at $20. Thank you so much, lady. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
Little bird
6,
on top.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Oops, I moved my phone. Gotta have it where I can see it.
I love these
Melissa.
pieces.
I like the little bird on top.
And again, Harmony Kingdom. Yeah, they had another one. I was sad because the little sculpt on the interior was broken.
Oh.
That stunk. Thank you so much, Miss Kim, for that bid. And Miss Melissa, lady, you did not need your just in case because at $20, it's coming to you. Congratulations and thank you.
Woo. Woohoo! That's a great deal. All right. My next item is starting at $45. This is another piece of Fenton. Look at me bringing a couple pieces of Fenton. This is a rarer piece. It is the Jamestown Blue coin dot ruffle vase. And this one is 7 inches tall. So this is a harder one to find as well. It's in excellent condition. It's not marked. I think my research, this was from the 1950s, but I could be wrong. But it's Jamestown Blue with the ruffle in the coin dot optic. You can see there. Lovely condition. This, again, I'm seeing at Christmas time, your silver mercury glass beads draped around it. It's in perfect condition. Oh, you know what? I can't get the blue. I can't get you to see the blue. It isn't like, okay, so I got this pilgrim glass owl that's going to be in today's sale. Can you see the difference? And this is more blue. This one is almost like, it's like an aqua blue and a blue and a cobalt if they had a baby. Oh, no, that doesn't do anything for it. If they had a baby, it would make this. So it's just a beautiful color. It's not cobalt. It's like an aqua teal blue, but also blue. That doesn't, you know what I mean? You just have to see it to believe it. Anyway. All right. Dina is in at 65. Yeah, it's a deeper teal blue, right, Joanna? It's hard to describe. There is the bottom. It's a lovely, lovely piece. And again, put a little ribbon around it if you wanted to as well. All right, Dina is in at like a peacock. That's it. Like a peacock blue. All right, here we go. Let's cut. It's not colonial blue.
Not colonial.
Color. That's a different colorway because, you know, Fenton is like, no, we got to do different colors. All right, let's go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Ooh, with red flowers. I got to get down all of my Christmas stuff. Oh, and I'm working on a new background. So it's going to be different too. All right. So Shannon had a just in case of 87. Dina came in with a just in case of 125. Thank you both so much for your bids. So at $88, Dina, she is coming to you. Thank you very, very much.
Get it.
Oh, Dina, wait.
There's more.
Yeah, Dina, you win the next giveaway. So that was 88 to Dina. You win the giveaway. So Dina, you get now you're going to get this after, oh gosh, darn it. Hang on. You're going to get this after Halloween, Dina, but it's Halloween Witches Brew little thing. You're going to get a Misty Show sticker, which subscribe to the Misty Show. That's my other channel. Stay Weird sticker. You're going to get a beetle brooch, rainbow beetle brooch. And you're going to get your own little warm fuzzy. So this one's a gray one. And if you're feeling anxious, you could just get him out and rub his little face. So it's really, really cute. These are made by a sweet little lady. And I think that they could do a lot of good for people. But thank you so much.
Okay, great. Mr. Pate, check the red notification button down in StreamYard for me. Okay. I've got a collection here for you. You're going to get everything. It is 6 pieces. You're going to get all of them. Okay. All of them. You get them all. There's no choice on this. I'm going to start the collection off at $20. Okay. Let's do it. You are going to get these little celluloid dolls that all have their little clothes. These measure approximately, they're 2.5 inches. This is doll number 1. She said, work.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
She's a power walker. Look at her. She's a karate chopper. She does have a little hole back here. Okay. She's showing the world the pancake booty. So that is number 1. Doll number 1. Doll number 2. Now the dolls are the same, but they have different dresses on. I don't know what's going on. The dresses appear to have, there's like adhesive, so they're showing their booties, but it does make their dresses display like this. So
if you got it, flaunt it, girls.
I don't know that she does, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, confidence is key in life.
It just depends on who you ask. People like different things in this world.
Different strokes for different folks.
That's right.
So there's 2 little celluloid baby dolls. Here, now this girl's really showing the world everything. I mean, bless. She's got this happening. But then she decided not to put on a top. Now, she's a little bit different.
I love her face. Look at her.
Hey, world. How y'all doing? She does have a bow. At least she put the bow on.
She's like Gypsy Lee Rose.
She's something. Now, this girl, same thing. We got the booty showing. She's got a safety pin happening. So I'm wondering, did somebody like this one? Is that what they were doing? And they're just missing the pin backing?
Maybe they were wearing them as brooches? Oh, I love that though.
Because this one does in fact still have her backing, which would then say, you know, she's not going to see that. And this girl's fully decked out. Look at her. wear a doll brooch. Why
I
not?
like that idea, though. That person was smart.
This is doll 4.
And you get all of them, guys.
You're getting them all, yeah.
All.
And then doll 5. Now he's got like the little crepe
Bless
paper
him.
kind of business happening. This is our only boy.
Oh, he's in a company of some ladies.
Yeah. This one's a little bit fragile. Okay. This one is a little fragile, as are most of the crepe
That's like
paper
Buddy
ones.
Lee.
But those are our own. That's our only boy. And then the 6th one is kind of rando, but this is the little, hey guys, this is our little Hong Kong.
I'm the bodyguard.
This is the little Hong Kong. I mean, this is how I found him. So I was like, I have to keep him in there. I was debating. I was like, oh, maybe I should take it out. And I was like, you know what? No, why would I do that? I'm coming with you.
That face on that one. I'm naked.
Thanks.
I run a tight ship around here, people.
He's running something around there. But you do get all 6 of the dolls, which perhaps some of them were brooches, some of them were not. I don't know.
That idea of a brooch.
You get them all, though. You're going to get them all. Let's put her there. Here's that one. And of course, last but not least, it's me. You get everything, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this little guy alone. Aren't I worth it to you? You get all 6 dollies. The 5 in here are the celluloid. He is like the harder acrylic plastic made in Hong Kong. But you get them all. There's a lot of
Oh, yeah. He's saying, quit looking at my sisters. Quit looking at my sisters.
There's a lot of personality in here. Get you in there, sir. We'll put him back in there. But you get it out. So what do we got? We got Devin is in it. Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Chloe.
I think the baby runs the show.
I think it could be. But you get everybody. Let's do the countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, Emmeline, she couldn't resist the charms. Watch out.
Yeah, it does make sense why the dresses were all up.
Woo! It's a party. All right, there is the bid end. Thank you, Ms. Kim. Thank you, everyone, for the bids. Devin, you had your just in case of 26. Chloe, her just in case of 31. So at 27, congratulations and thank you, Chloe. The dolls, they're all coming to you. They'll be in good company.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, Deanne, you also get a black light flashlight. That I didn't put that back in the bag.
Ooh, bonus.
That was part of your winning. All right, so my next item, I'm going to start at $15, and I have the Pilgrim Glass owl. And there's the bottom. You know what? Here's the thing. If you are making Christmas cookies and you need you could use him to stamp your cookies because he's actually, I don't know if that was made for, I don't know why it was for strike matches because he doesn't hold any matches. He's just a blue owl. That's all I am. But I just see him as a cookie press. I don't know. That's what I see him as. But he is very stately. Oh, here, hang on. Let me put him on my light base since I have it turned on. He's a blue owl. I had this one in green, and then I saw this one in blue, and I'm like, hey, I had you in green too. All right, so Debs, I see you're in at 15. He is, gosh darn it, I didn't. Let me get my I Love Canada ruler. 5 inches tall. He's in excellent condition, and I love the texturing on him. He is hollow, but he's got the solid little base there. So, yeah, he's really cute. All right, so Lisa's in at 16. Debs is in at 17. I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I think these would be great too if you have them in multiple colors to line your shelf with all the colors. I think that's a great look.
Ooh.
All right. Hello. Okay, we've got, so Lisa is in at, had just in case of 20, Tanya had just in case of 30, but Debs has a just in case of 35. So $31, Debs, it's coming to you. Thank you so very much. $31. Oh, gosh darn it. There. I thought I'd do it and I never do.
I don't. This is some real this is some bougie font, like Gothic font. I've never seen it before. I mean, I've seen this sort of, but anyhow. Bone china, right?
Ooh.
Super fancy, right? Okay.
Like,
so there is a foil sticker on the back of this. I can't make it out to save my life. We've got a peek. It's right there. Right there. But it's worn, so you can't really tell what it says.
it looks like it looks the shape of a Napco sticker.
Doesn't it though? I just don't, but look at.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
We're like bone china.
Bone china. Now there are no chips, there are no cracks to it. I do want to point out that there is some paint loss right to the very tip. It is not a chip, it is paint loss to the very tip of Bambi's ear. I think there was another little, like right here, there's a little paint rub right there. Okay. So that is the condition issue. It is Bambi and Thumper. I don't know that it's officially licensed. I don't remember Bambi wearing green eyeshadow. It's been a minute, so I could be wrong. Pretty sure Thumper was gray, but Thumper here is brown. Not sure how I feel about this Thumper. It looks a little questionable.
What are you trying to do to Bambi is what I want to know.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's where he was trying to stand up. He was like, get up. I'm going to eat the whole out. So there it is. I don't know who that sticker is by. Agree that it looks very Napco-like.
Yeah.
But it really, I can't see where it would say Napco.
Bring it closer, Michael. Man.
I don't know. So little Bambi here, I am going to start this piece off at 20 if anybody is interested. He is 2 1/4 inches tall, and at his long, so 2 1/4, and then at his longest, I measured him at 2 3/4, 2 3/4. So bone china, it's clearly a Japan piece with a sticker that has become completely ineligible. It's like you can see letters, but you can't make out the word.
Yeah.
I've not seen this one before. So again, it is a smaller figurine. Okay. Oh, it's so funny, Melissa, because the piece that I was going to use to display it with is like your Harmony Kingdom, right?
Oh, yeah.
So obviously Bambi and Thumper here.
I think it says Japan in all caps.
See, I see S, like seriously in real life, what I see is SHI.
It's not Shafford. Shiren,
Shiren, SHIREN, Shiren. I do know. So just definitely a very different piece. Okay, say no chips, no cracks. They are forest friends 100%. He's 2 1/4 inches tall. And again, at his longest, he is at 2 3/4 inches. Okay. And you do have some little grassy knoll. There is some flowers there. It's just an absolutely darling little figural piece. Even if you're not into Bambi or you like your deers, I know a lot of people want to use their deer for their Christmas displays. But full green eyeshadow, look at that. Seductive.
Yeah. I know, I was thinking Shafford too, but I've never seen Shafford with that like English font.
Yeah, no.
Well, but Shafford was made in England, so I don't know. Shiken? Christine said she said they made deer. SHIKEN. How much let me see. It's probably worth $1 million.
I really didn't even do, it might be. Screenshot it. Run it through your Google
Yeah,
Lens.
Shiken did do Bambi. It is Shiken. S-H-I. Oh, wait, let me look at. Shiken did do. Yes, it's S-H-I-K-E-N. Shiken.
I can see it that being a K.
Mm-hmm. I'm not seeing that one, that particular one, but I'm seeing other Bambis. Or Bambis.
Bambi was a boy, yeah. He's the little prince. Thumper called him Little Prince. Yep. All right, Miss Deb's find is in at 21. Let's go ahead and start the countdown for y'all. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit end.
We were learning today. Shiken.
We do.
We learned. We are all
Holy
helping each other
shikens.
learn.
Deb's at 23. Melissa's got her just in case at 35. Ooh, there is our bid end. Deb, I appreciate the just in case. It did come in after the bid end. So Miss Melissa, lady, again, thank you so much. And at what is it? 24, Bambi and Thumper, Shiken, are going to come to you. Thank you.
See?
Shiken. Holy Shiken.
We learn. All right. So my next item is made by Princess House. So it's a little close, but I thought that, and this isn't something that I normally would pick out. Dad bought this, but I thought that it was pretty enough, especially for this time of year. For Thanksgiving, you're having dinners or even the holidays coming up. Again, you can put a little bow around it. You can use it as a cloche for decor. You know, you can put your little Shiken deer in here, make a little forest thing. But hello, Rosie. So this is the bottom of the plate. So we've got like a textured glass here that's pressed with this floral design. So this is the bottom of the plate. Oh, I'm sorry. I am going to start this at $12. And maybe, there we go. And then the cloche part itself has etched glass, has like those little etched glass things on the side. So I don't know if this was for a cheese ball. It's not big enough for a cheese ball for me. Or maybe a butter ball. But I think that for a holiday table, it would look good to use as a serving piece. But you could also use it to make, like, you know, everyone's putting something in a cloche. You can put a little ribbon around the top of it. So I just thought that I saw it on the shelf over there and I thought, you know what? This is a good time of year during the holidays to maybe sell some of these serving pieces. I myself, I don't want to say I collect. I love serving platters because I like to have game nights and, you know, do like treat trays and snacks and stuff for the game nights. And I like to use vintage pieces. So if you're going to a pitch-in and you're bringing something, you can bring it in a really cool little serving piece like this. So anyway, yes, Debbie, I would gladly accept cheese balls as gifts. I would. And I think that that's a good idea. If you're going, again, most cheese ball recipes, you make 2 cheese balls out of one, and so you can gift them. Anyway, so let's go ahead and start counting it down. Shannon's in at 16. Queenie's in at 17. And let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Yes, it is Princess House. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And tell you what, talking about learning, I showed this in my vlog and one of my viewers said, Misty, that's Princess House. So we learn from you guys all the time. So don't hesitate if we're like, I don't know what this is. Let us know. Because a lot of you know way more than what we do. We just are the schmoes up here on live sale. But a lot of you have a lot more knowledge than we do on certain things. So absolutely. Let us know. All right. Queenie had a bid of 17. Shannon put a just in case of 26. Shannon, you did it. You've been trying all day, girl, and you did it. So Shannon, this is for you for $18. Thank you so much. It's really, really pretty. Oh, man. There we go.
Oh, Gloria, isn't she fantastic? Congratulations and thank you for that one. She's an amazing find.
Oh, she got the doll, the big doll.
She got a China head doll, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Her costume is fabulous too. So she's a wonderful one. She's really ready. She's ready for display. Okay, I got a piece of Fenton here for you. It's got all of its original stickers, and I do mean all of its original stickers. We've got the silver sticker here. We even have the original Fenton sticker right on the interior. So I think that's cute. I like those things. Whether you choose to leave that one on or not, it's totally up to you. Yeah. It might be a fire hazard should you leave it on there, because it is a very simple, clear, iridescent votive holder. I'm going to start it at $15, just like what Fenton did. There's no chips. Okay, man. There's no chips. There's no cracks to the glass. Absolutely gorgeous iridescent finish to it. This one measures, oh my gosh, Michael, I am really slacking today. We are at 3.5 inches tall on that one. 3.5 inches tall. Great icy vibe to it. Hello, Tracy. How are y'all doing today? 3.5 inches tall. Like I said, there's no chips or cracks. It is a votive candle holder. I thought I was going to get all slick and everything because I have an actual candle here, but guess what? This is too big. It kind of like the flame. It doesn't really do it justice because that's sticking out and that looks like a hot mess. So we're not going to do all that business. So again, beautiful glass, simple pattern. I think it's elegant. It's year round. You can see the flex there in the natural light. I think a candle, this is probably going to need more of like a tea light versus putting an actual votive in there. Should you put a votive in there, you're going to get the wax melt in there. So definitely go with like the tea light with like the little aluminum hujamajiki. You know what I'm talking about? Like the tea light with the insert. I need a tea light, yes. Thank you, Deb, for your bid of 15. There are no chips, there are no cracks. This is a solid piece of glass. It is definitely a heavier piece of glass, even more so than some of the vases that I sold today, which is really interesting. But again, you've got your original Fenton foil sticker on there, and of course, the original barcode that Fenton sold it at $15. I thought that was cute. So again, whether you use it as a candle holder, you could use it as a little riser if you would like. There is an insert in here, so technically you could put your tea light in this area versus having it like this. So you do get to decide how you want your tea light to be. So
Christmas.
You know, again, this doesn't fit, but if you add a true tea light, boom, right? 100%. It's Elsa. It's the Ice Queen vibe. Shannon's at 17. No chips, no cracks on it. Deb's coming in at 18. And Deb, I did get your email. Thank you so much for sending me your contact information. 3.5 inches tall. And let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's real nice, Michael.
Old winter icy vibes on there. Joan coming in. Deb holding it down at 20. Deb's fine. Oh, Shannon's coming in.
Oh yeah, fancy holder. I like that.
All right, there is our bid, and thank you yet again, Miss Kim. Shannon, you had your just in case of 21, but Deb's came in with her just in case of 25, so at 22. Deb lady, congratulations and thank you again. It's coming to you. That'll go great with your horn.
Oh yeah, it would. Okay, my next item. I've had a lot of people message me about this little thing, and it's so very cute. I'm gonna start it at $16, and it is a little small. It's 8 inches tall. And it's made out of chalkware, and it's a little chalkware lamp with this little child. So it looks like he's related to all of your dolls, Michael. Let me show you.
They could be.
Now, it does have the original paper shade, which I'm going to take off. The bad thing is that somebody cut the cord. So if you wanted to electrify it again, you would have to take this felt off, which you could, but I'm not doing that. I will leave that up to you, and rewire it if you wanted to. It does have this original little light bulb, which I'm going to leave in. It says made in the USA. But let me just show you. He's like standing in front of a little fireplace, I guess. But he's got a little pink snowsuit on. Well, maybe he's got shorts on, but he's got his little hat. You can see on his little, it is chalkware. So he's got one little spot on his cheek, but he's just standing up against, but his little suit is a very light pink. And then let me show you the shade. The shade has, oops, let me start here. We've got a little boy and little girl having a tea party. And then we got meow meow, a little cat, two little cats. Now there is a little bit of like water damage on the shade, and it's got the little original wire there. So it just fits on top of the light bulb like that. It's not a motion lamp or anything because the way that the wire fits down, it sits on top. Thank you so much. I'm Veronica Vamp today. That's my Halloween. But it's so cute. So I think if you've got like a penny doll collection, or you can add this to. Hi Ariana. Listen, Ariana put out, I saw her thumbnail is so cute, and I need to watch the video tonight. She did a video at the Heart of Ohio. And her little thumbnail's so cute with her sitting on the... Okay, anyway. So go watch Ariana's video with her Withering Cottage. But it's very, very cute. All right, so Ariana is in at 22. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. You can kind of see the pink. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... bid end. Susan, that's a great idea. Put a thin candle on the top without the shade. Get a tiny solar light to put under the shade. See? Y'all have ideas.
Technology.
I mean, I think if somebody knew how to rewire, Ariana, oh, Babe, I don't know if Babe could rewire this. Does Babe know how to do lamps? He probably could, which is Ariana's husband. But Ariana had your just in case was after the bid end. So the high bid was Ariana at 22, and Devin came in with a just in case of 35. So Devin, it's coming to you for $23. Thank you so very much.
Okay, we've got a piece of glass for you. Now, I had this one before. We'll see if anybody's interested today. It is in like the, now I would say it's a little bit thicker than when I say Bristol glass. You don't know, it's very thin. From the same time period, Bohemian glass. It does have a Poncel mark, and there is ash in the Poncel mark. Okay, so it's not coming out. That is part of the vase, y'all. Okay. Yeah. So we've got a white and pink peach glow or cased glass, okay? Late 1800s on this one. There are like little like divots. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. There's kind of one you can see right here. There's, and one right here. So she does have character. It is an older piece of glass. Like, the QC, the quality control back in the day wasn't what it is today, okay? However, the glass itself, there's no chips or cracks to it. I'm going to start it off at $25 if anybody is interested.
That's beautiful.
It measures 10 1/4 inches tall. So it is a larger vase, 10 1/4 inches tall. And you have a diameter on that at 5.5. So again, it went with today's color story. It's the full vibe. It is a white, but you can see that pink underneath it because it's not very thick glass. So you do have the other pastel colors. You can certainly mix it up with those, like the Barbasol bottle, kind of mix up your different shapes on that one. I think those two go really well together. But then if you because it is a much more like traditional, thank you, Dina, I got you at 25. It's a more traditional look, kind of like the, what do they call it? The granny chic So you got like that white and pink. You could do a little bit more of the kitsch, but something a little bit more kind of like a Victorian inspired. This is not Victorian, but like if you've got like your little figural pieces in your bisque or your porcelain, your chinas, these go really well with these types of vases. Again, just very traditional. Okay. Thank you so much for the bids. She's an old gal, again, 1800s. So you're going to see like little imperfections in the glass. It's totally normal. It's totally part of the era of this glass. It does have the rough poncel. That ash is embedded. Again, it's just an indication of its age. Okay. I think it's still beautiful. It displays wonderfully. Definitely something worth preserving and saving. Again, that pink, white. Let's pull out the green. I think this is a beautiful color combination, right? Just all of the pastels. All of the pastels go with it. Okay. Dina Debs is in it at 36. Again, ladies, thank you so much. And let's go ahead. We're going to do the countdown for you. No chips or cracks to the glass. There are character flaws to it, if you will. 10 1/4 tall, 5.5 inch diameter. Let's do it. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bit end. I love that pink. Good old Pepto pink.
Pepto pink.
Pepto pink. But you know, it's like true white. It's got that pink undertone. Again, picking it up from underneath. Oop, there is our bid end. Thank you, Ms. Kim. Appreciate you, lady. Joan throwing it in at 45, but Ms. Dina throwing in that just in case of 78. So at 46, Ms. Dina, lady, congratulations and thank you. It is coming to you.
All right. That is a pretty vase there, Michael.
It sure is.
My next item is going to start at $15 choice. Oops, hang on. Oh my goodness.
Look.
Well, I can't spell choice apparently. So I have some more squeaks. These are Rimple, and you're going to get your choice between the two. I have Milky the Cow. Squeaker alert. They're nice and supple. Sometimes Rimples, squeaks, depending on what kind of elements they've been exposed to, will get hard. They'll get their rigor mortis, but these are good and supple. So we got Milky the Cow. There he is. And then we also have Perky the Puppy. He also is very supple and good as well. So this is a choice between the two, Milky the Cow and Perky the Puppy. Again, I like the squeak toys. I like the toys. And also, I've been like stockpiling up a lot of toys. So I think I'm going to probably hear very soon within the next couple weeks on a Tuesday sale. I probably will have nothing but toys. I have a toy sale.
It's good for Christmas though.
Right.
You know, like your Christmas tree, get vintage toys and kind of like put them in the box, wrap the boxes, put in some colorful tissue paper and have the toys peeking out. I mean, stop it.
It's very cute.
No, I won't.
Very, very cute. So they both have, here we go, the Rimple stamp. So there's on Milky the Cow's, and Perky the Puppy's is right there on his side there. For some reason, the squeaks that tend to seize up are the frog and toad one. Every time I found the frog and toad one, it's crusty.
You know, I have that, and mine are nice and soft.
Oh, he has special ones.
I'm special.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and count this down. This is for choice between Milky the Cow and Perky the Puppy. Here we go. You know what? Listen, before we count down, when you set up your Christmas displays and you do that, let us see it on Show and Tell or a shelfie. Maybe we can do a chat like Christmas displays. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we want to see it on Virtual Antique Marketplace. All right, let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, I had my hand over Perky's hole.
Oh.
He liked it. He told me. All right, here we go. So Glowy, hello Logan. Hi Logan. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Good to see you here. All right, so Glowy, you had a just in case of 27, but you didn't need it. So Glowy at 15, do you want Milky? Do you want Perky? Or do you want them both? Gotcha, Glowy, and you're ready. You were ready to say thank you so very much.
I mean, everybody digs the hair. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fine, but it would never, if I got my hair cut this short, it would never be styled. So it would just look like I didn't do anything to it, probably.
Okay. I think he's a very special boy. Quite frankly, I got him to keep him, but I am going to sell him right now. Now, from everything that I can tell, he does appear to be a production piece, though there are no tags to identify who he is. All right. I am going to start him at $25 if anybody is interested. Okay. Now, he's kind of clownish, but he does not have a clown face. Okay. He's wearing a pink and blue. Again, we're going for a vibe today, y'all. So we've got our little composition boy.
He's not bad.
So the head is composition. You can remove the hat if you want to. It is elasticized, so that is not attached to him. So we've got our composition boy face, hand painted. Okay. Little signs of age. I don't mind. I really like it. I think it adds great character to him. So clearly a pink and a blue and white pinstripe in kind of like his little jester outfit. The body is cloth, and check it out. I don't know what's going on with his hand. It's interesting. But we also have that over there. So he's like this. Gang sign, I don't know what's going on.
You know.
Yes, Shannon, I will be. And Amy and I are going to be having a Christmas vintage and handmade sale. And like I did last year, 100% of the sale of that will go to my Toys for Tots drive. But then I will have additional items up for sale where 100% of those sales go to the Toys for Tots drive. And I will be accepting just general donations again. So, but anyhow, he is on a cloth body. The arms are articulated, by the way. Like, there are joints in there for him. His thighs are also articulated. So it's difficult to get him to sit because of the costume, but he is fully articulated. The head is a little out of scale to the body, which is why I absolutely love him. He does have his little toesies stitched in there. He is 17
me of something,
inches.
and I can't think of what it is. You know what they say about big hands, boy.
And a tiny head. So there is like a lace up back here. You could, if you wanted to, remove the costume, replace it with something else. You just weren't feeling it, but I think it is super cute. He's got a little blue plastic bead there on his nightcap. And again, on the actual costume, 17 inches tall. He does have some chubby feet.
Do you know what popped in my brain?
Out of scale. What?
If you have an aluminum Christmas tree and you've got your pink ornaments and your silver, he would look good sitting underneath your tree. We're talking about putting toys out underneath your tree. He would be great with those cells. Yeah. Because he sits. He doesn't have to stand.
Put me in a box. So 17 inches, like I said, this stitching was definitely like so far as the toes and the hands, that was done by hand, but everywhere else was definitely done by machine. The stitching for the costume, again, done by a machine.
Look at, is that a little bead, or that's a little bead that matches his little buttons on his little suit.
His little cap there.
Cute.
All right, guys. Well, if there's no interest, we're going to set him to the side and keep it moving. we're almost done to our. This is our second to last item.
Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. But I will say that we'll remind you. Yes, that's right, Karen. Michael has a sale tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. So he has his reel up. He's bringing some amazing things. So make sure that you go over on Instagram so you can see
Fall.
the reel. It's all fall. You're going to be prepared. So that's tomorrow at 1 p.m. I will be there. I'll be there I'll be there watching. I won't be there with him. But also on Thursday, this Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be having a sale on, it'll stream on YouTube and on Virtual Antique Marketplace. So that's going to happen Thursday. Okay. My next item is something that you don't see very often. I love advertisement pieces. So, and I love this because it's got like a Gibson girl on it. I'm going to start it at $15. This is Dr. Palmer's aloe meal compound. I don't know if it's like aluminum. Listen, there's still some powder in there. Here is the tin. Look at this girl. So this, they didn't put what was in, like the ingredients. They didn't have to do that back then, but probably straight up aluminum or some kind of bad something that you'd be putting on your face. But it does have how to use it. How to use Dr. Palmer's aloe meal. And it says that when you get up in the morning and when you lay in bed at night, you sprinkle some of this stuff on your hand and get it wet, rub it all over your face twice a day. And it says that it is, it helps with your dry skin, basically. But it is double-sided. Oh, you know what? Oh, I already put the thing in it. It is double-sided, but look at her. Isn't she fantastic? There is how to use it. We've got a little bit of rust down here at the bottom. It's double-sided. And then on the side here, be sure to use only the genuine. These companies talked a lot of smack about one another. No imitations. It says, not for the cure, mitigation, or prevention of disease. Made by Holton and Adams, Incorporated, New York, made in the USA. I like to put these in my bathroom. They look really good on a vanity, but this is probably from the early 1900s, by her hair, probably early 1920s, maybe, right about that time when women started cutting their hair. 19 teens, 1920s would be my guess. It stands 3.5 inches tall. Maybe it's aloe. I don't know, but don't put it on your face. Don't even open up this can. Just leave it sealed. Don't ever open it up again. So anyway, maybe almond. Did people put almond stuff on their face? My brain just automatically went to aluminum. Oh, let me show you the top of it too.
See, Lord knows what they were sticking on their face. I mean, we stick some crazy stuff on our faces now.
Well, that's true. But there's like no ingredients on here. So they could be putting cocaine in it. We're going to put cocaine. Nobody will know. But yeah, see that swirl on the top? They just didn't do packaging today like they did back in the day. All right, but there isn't any interest in this. I will set it aside and we will keep the sale going. This is Michael's last item.
Oh, Miss Diane.
Right. I'm going to count it down real quick, Diane, because I know that there is a lag. Yeah, don't snort it. Just don't even open it. Here we go. I don't even know if it does open. All right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. What I'm probably going to do, what I am going to do is I'm going to empty it before I ship it. It's just powder. But I'm going to empty it out and I'm going to dispose of it because I don't want to be sending this. Who knows? It might explode. So we're going to empty it out.
Well, hold your breath when you're dumping it out.
I will.
Do
all right,
not
Diane.
Snort it.
I won't snort it. I promise. All right, Diane, it's coming to you for $15. Thank you so very much. I am going to empty it though, because that kind of scares me a little bit.
All right. My last, Gloria, I just saw. I didn't open it, but thank you. My last item is a small
Glow like the Dickens.
and I was just like, oh, should I get this to sell by itself? And I love it so much that I'm going to do that. It is a chalkware item. There's no, it's not marked Frank Miller Studios, but she is in excellent condition. I am going to start her off at just $10 if anybody is interested. Okay, so here's the back. Obviously very clean, does have its original hook to it. Like I said, there's no manufacturer mark anywhere on it. You're at 3.5 inches long by 2 1/4 inches wide. 3.5 by 2 1/4. Are you ready?
Yes.
Look at her.
Oh, I love her.
I mean, it's an anthropomorphic cabbage girl. She's chilling. Look, there's no issues to the paint, like at all.
Oh, she's so cute.
Anywhere. Oh, well, I guess there's a little bit right there. There is a little bit of paint smudgy right there, but look at how cute. She's still nice and glossy.
She's the original Cabbage Patch doll.
I mean, seriously, she said.
Oh, I gotta show you guys something. I'll be right back. Oh, Karen's in at 10. I'll be right back. I gotta show you something.
It's so stinking darling. Again, she's 3.5 inches long, 2 1/4 inches wide. The base on that, absolutely. The paint, excellent, excellent condition. This is more so like from the manufacturer. It's like when you see it in real life, there's like a little bit like the paint, it got too much. Maybe they painted it and it's like the paint slipped on it, right? I know. I wish there were more. I wish I found a whole collection, but I only found the one. I was like, well, I'm certainly not just going to leave it behind because there's just one. Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Karen. Ladies, I do appreciate you. So again, 3.5 inches by 2 1/4 inches wide. She is in excellent vintage condition. That is horrifying.
Cabbage Patch too.
Ugh, that's just. Yeesh.
But look.
Creepy baby head. What is it? Oh.
It's the whole costume.
Of course. Of course. Does it smell like baby powder still?
No, it kind of smells like maple syrup.
Toxic vinyl. Do y'all remember that? You would open one of those costumes.
I love that smell though.
Uh-huh. Talk about nostalgia. All right, we got Ms. Ruthie holding it down at $15. Anthropomorphic sleeping cabbage chalkware girl. Like new condition, seriously. Let's do the countdown. Ruthie's holding it down. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be done.
I'm saving this to sell next year. I only paid $3 for it. It's complete. It has the costume and everything in it from 1983. Ben Cooper. Sorry, I'll sell it next year.
There's our bid, and thank you, Kim. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Ruth the Bee, lady, congratulations, and thank you. She is coming to ya. She's adorable.
I love that Kim put the little cabbages with the pumpkins in there as her bid in. That's cute. All right, so my last item. Oh, I love this so much. I saved it. This is probably my favorite thing that I'm selling today, and I'm really hoping that you all like it too, because I am starting at $30. It's pretty amazing. It is paint without paints. All right, and it's the complete with water, pan, and brush. Now it says there are 4 storybooks with 32 pictures, but there's a lot more than 4 in this book. So you get, it comes in the original box. Originally it was $1.50. All right, so let me open it up. So, okay, look at all you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You'll get 15 books. 15 books. So this one's Paint Without Paints, Our Many Friends. And it's supposed to be, you could just dip it in water. And I'll show you in a minute what it means by that. But it's a storybook. And then the pages have, like, you remember those, right? The Paint with Water books. So this is the same kind of thing, but we've got like a story. Oh, look, here's Rudy and Veronica of Switzerland. Right? Rudy and Veronica. Hello, Veronica. I'm Rudy. Platt and Monk are them. So we've got birds, travel, and they've never been used. Let me find some kitschier ones. Scenes, the circus. There's clowns in there. Storybook friends, animal friends, Toy Town holidays. Ooh, Toy Town holidays. Hang on, we got to look and see. Okay, here's St. Valentine's Day and oh, wow. Look at these people.
Oh, they're like wooden.
Yeah, they're wooden people. Hang on, we got to look for Easter.
Clothespin dolls. That's what it was.
Hang on, we got to look. Okay, here's Halloween. Halloween and Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
My fairy godmother's here. And then we've got Christmas. Well, that's kind of, there's no Santa. Okay.
Oh.
And then Animal Town, flowers and designs, toys and things, at the stove, animals, mother. Oh, look at Mother Goose. She's peeping out of that pumpkin. And things around us. So there's stories and painting. So you get 15 books, the original paintbrushes. This is my favorite part. And 4 little metal water bowls. I mean, really? They don't make things like they used to. Like, you would not get your own, a little metal water bowl with your paint set.
You'd be lucky to get a piece of plastic with that.
Yeah, you don't get anything. They're like, you don't even get a paintbrush.
Those are probably real horsehair brushes.
Let me see. I don't know.
Yeah, those are a real hair brush.
So on the book, the date on the books, oh gosh, okay, here, J Mountain of Jamie's still here, but it's Roman numerals. MCMLX. MCMLX. They are Platt and Monk.
1950, yeah.
Okay, here we go, 1950. But you can paint without water, but you can use your little bowls to put your water in. Look at how happy she is painting her.
Oh, 1960.
Really? Okay, well, 1960. I would have thought they would have been in the 50s, but 1960. All right, so Bus a Move is in at 31. Let's count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, what's that say? 7, 6. Bloomingdale's.
Oh, booze.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Bloomies.
In 1960.
Yeah. Bloomingdale's. I know the fact that they have the little bowls. I don't know. I like geek out over things like that because they just don't make anything anymore. Thank you, Vanilla. I can't do math. I really can't at all. You've seen the Misty math. That's about as good as it gets. All right. So Jean, thank you so very much, Jean. I think that you had. Okay, so they are coming to you for $32. Thank you so much, Jean. 32 to Jean, my fairy godmother. Write your name down. Thank you, Bloomies. I have never been to Bloomingdale's, ever. Never stepped foot in one.
Okay.
That's not an Indiana thing. We have Macy's.
No.
Yeah, Macy's. No, we don't have Macy's. Do we have, not anymore, but we used to have Elder Bierman and Macy's.
I've heard of those before.
Elder Bierman and Macy's. Okay. You guys, this was a lot of fun. We really do appreciate you coming and hanging out today. And it's Halloween, so I know that a lot of you probably have a very busy evening ahead. Stay warm because it's going to snow here apparently later on tonight. I know Wisconsin's getting snow right now. So, yeah, it's that time of year. Thank you for all the comments for my wig. Veronica,
looks good on her.
My Veronica Vamp wig. I'm going to put it, ooh, that's a little close. That's okay. We can be close. So Michael has a sale tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern. Make sure that you attend. And then I have a sale Thursday, 1 o'clock Eastern. It's going to be simultaneously streamed on Vamp as well as YouTube. So make sure that you go over right now. Go become a member. We're less than 50 members away from 3,000 members. So if you're not a member of Vamp, go over. Let's do 3,000 today, guys. Let's do it. Let's just make it happen today. 3,000 members today. It's free. And when you become a member, you will get notified whenever there are new listings going up. You'll get notified when there's a live sale. So go over and make sure that you are a member of Vamp, virtualantiquemarketplace.com. We would appreciate it. And Michael, did you have anything else you wanted to add?
No, I think that is it. We're excited to, again, see you guys Sunday night here for a Vamp live chat. Just a chat. It's not a sale. You can watch, of course, on Vamp or here on YouTube. Either works. But definitely don't forget, Wednesday and Thursday, we've got both of those sales coming up. So we definitely hope to see you guys. Thank you, Ms. Karen Gillette. And thank you, Ms. Kim, for your bid ends today. We really appreciate you, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful, fun night. Be safe. And we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.